Fantastical Parade was the new set coming to Pokemon TCG Pocket. In the trailer showcase, we were able to see a Mimikyu EX. However, when the set officially released, I didn't see anybody talking about Mimikyu, whether that be on Twitter, the YouTube videos, or just in tournaments. Until Saturday, January 31st, where there was actually a player who brought Giratina, Greninja, and Mimikyu to a tournament, which was discovered by none other than Tilly. A player named Tosaze actually ended up bringing Giratina Mimikyu to a tournament. However, they didn't even end up making top cut. When Tilly first spotted this deck, they were actually at 4 wins and 0 losses, meaning if you didn't specifically look at this tournament at that moment, this deck would have been lost in the void. As a content creator, obviously Tilly saw this and he was going to make a deck profile on it because no one else has done Mimikyu yet. It was a perfect opportunity. And what ended up happening is I woke up at 8:30 on that day, woke up, brushed my teeth, went to the bathroom, saw that everybody from the podcast, all the boys were in the VC. Tilly was streaming his games where he was recording and playing this deck. Me and Jimbo were going to be streaming the Pocket Match tournament that started in around 15 minutes around when I joined. And Jimbo was going to bring like a meme deck. He just wanted to, just play anything. However, I saw this and then that's when me and Jimbo decided, why don't we take this deck, make it better, and then let's just both bring it because why not? And then Erico was also down. Erico wasn't going to eventually stream or enter, but after seeing us all playing the same deck, he was down. So we all made suggestions. We all came up with the perfect list. The only difference was Erico was on 2 candies and he was not on the Frogadier. And yeah, we essentially took this list, which we turned into this. And this is how the origin of Greninja, Mimikyu, Giratina became possible. We had the Sableye, the Dilf, we were playing a 1 candy, 1 Frogadier line. Me and Jimbo were. Erico, like I said, was just on 2 candies, no Frogadier. And we had 2 Cyruses, 2 Copycats. We basically changed like 25% of the original deck list that we did see. And this is how we came up with this list. None of us had any prior time to actually play with the deck, so nobody actually knew what they were doing. And we basically had to figure it out in the middle of an 800-person tournament, the largest tournament so far for the new set. And obviously you guys are here, you guys probably already seen, I was able to make top cut with the deck. Erico should have also been guaranteed. His game crashed when he had a guarantee second game win on which would have been his 6th win to guarantee top cut, which was super unfortunate. So technically 2 of us should have made it through. However, all that stuff happened, so I was the only one. And I was able to pilot a deck never played before, that has never even made top cut in history, because the other guy, who we originated the idea from, didn't make top cut either. Managed to bring it all the way to top 16, ending at 13th place at an 800-person tournament, taking a card that basically saw no play before this, and kind of honestly, I feel like pushing it into the meta. Because after this tournament, I've seen other people experimenting with different versions, taking out 1 Giratina. I've seen other Mimikyu lists like Lunala. Even I think there's also been like a Chandelure one that's been doing fine. So I feel like us 4 basically coming up with this deck, taking inspiration from the first guy. So obviously shout out to him. But because of the 16th, the top 16, this is what really pushed Mimikyu. And I feel like got people looking at this card. Obviously would have happened eventually, but I feel like it's pretty cool, that the podcast boys, we were able to do that. So yeah, I think let's just, here's the deck, dude. It's the Greninja, the Mimikyu, the Giratinas, and the Sableye. I feel like there's really not much to talk about with the deck list. It basically, you have like the Peculiar Plaza, the swap around the psychic types. You have the Greninja for the access to the bench, the additional damage on the Mimikyu. Everything is like a 2 of copy, which is like all these are literally like Cyrus. Why do we have Cyrus in the deck? Obviously Greninja, Cyrus, Copycat, we need to find the cards. So there's not really much to explain. We take a look at the bracket path real quick. So for Swiss, I only had 1 loss before obviously losing in top cut. And we actually faced like a majority of decks. We ended up facing 4 Kangaskhan decks. We lost to 1 of them, which was the Greninja Ori variant. We were able to beat 2 Hydreigons, the daycare version of Kangaskhan, as well as actually beating an Altaria, which Chingling is one of the most annoying cards for Mimikyu, as it is one of the few baby Pokemon like Tyrogue that does the play where it can't attack first, which is very easy to get rid of Mimikyu's disguise with it. which is like the whole reason it is annoying. And we also beat a Jolteon. So we basically were able to dodge Suicune until we eventually found it in top 16. Could I have played better in top 16? Yeah, 100%. I also made a few misplays in top 32. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm proud of this placement, 13th. I was the only deck technically in top 16 that was not an old deck, which is cool. Dartina was also in it technically, but you know, that technically is an old deck. But I want to give credit to the Dartina player for also being top 16. However, we were the only person to bring like a really new EX Pokemon. And yeah, that is basically the story of how the Mimikyu Greninja deck originated, why all of us, Jimbo, me, Erico, were playing this deck. And, you know, Tilly obviously had the video come out during midway of the tournament. And yeah, it was super fun, man. Was really happy to be able to pilot it and actually make it this far. You know, obviously wish I could have played more optimal that game 1. Maybe we could have taken that game 2. Was an insta loss. Not really under my control. There was really nothing I could have done. Just bad draws. But I had a god draw, you know, Suicune doing its things. And I honestly don't expect people to watch the whole thing. I basically just wanted to upload this. You know, I have all the games documented. Might as well, you know, before I delete them and people never check out the archives, I could put them all in one place. Anybody who wants to watch the whole thing, maybe 2 times, 3 times speed, depending if you have premium. Go ahead. Enough yapping. Thank you guys if you guys have made it this far and you guys are going to watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the rest. Definitely hope to, you know, do good in more tournaments. Hopefully get another win under my belt. Get the 6th win would be pretty sick. Or just have another deep run maybe on a Pokemods. And yeah, I guess let's just go to the games. We're just going to showcase everything. And it's probably going to be like a 2-3 hour video, but it just is what it is. It's really just, if you want to watch it, you could watch it. If not, I don't blame you. It's a long time. And yeah, let's get into it. Anyways, go in second. Love to see it. Dude, there's actually an argument because this guy's playing Ori to potentially lead with the Sableye. But I don't. Oh yeah, they're playing. I mean, they're playing Pichu. They're 2 Pichus and Ori. If they lead the Pichu, this is the, or if they lead Ori, this is the correct choice. But if they don't have the Ori, then this is bad. I guess we just use the Mimikyu, dude, because we can just put 2 energies on it. We're going second, right? We might as well play everything, play around Copycat, and yeah, we're chilling. And then the Sableye can get placed on whatever. Oh yeah, we can't see. True. I need to make a smaller thing. Yeah. We just led Mimikyu, but they lead 0, so I think we made a fine choice. I gotta find a smaller pick, bro. Dude, I hate. You know, I'm not even gonna hide it, dude. Hopefully just no one steals the code, because it's only happened twice. But I need to get a stream deck, dude, so I can like click a button. Alright, he used Pokeball before Professor Research, which means he probably has all the basics he wants in his hand. I'm not gonna lie though, like I might need to see a Peculiar Plaza. Or a Greninja would be pretty sick. Let's see what happens. Okay, we get that, which is cool. Dude, if I can get a Greninja and one-shot this guy, that's gonna be so dope. That'd be so nice. He might switch. No, he can't switch to the other Choreo. So I guess we'll just see what happens. Could have double charged, put down the Plaza, then swapped and one-shot this, but like whatever. We just need a top deck Greninja, dude, and we're in such a good position. Come on, game. Please, we deserve this. Yeah, Professor Research, fine by me. Dude, that Rocky Helmet is going to actually make the Zera be able to 2-tap me, isn't it? Fuck. Oh, he's not attacking with the Zera. Does he just go into the Ori Choreo? I'm actually kind of fine with that, because now we can just go into the Sableye. Ooh, we get Copycat too. I think we do this. I think we're fine, because we could place it down next turn. Yeah, I like this. I like this. It's fine by me. Don't really care about you anymore because we just went with double Cyrus. Basically, from this copycat. From this copycat, as long as we get a Greninja plus a Cyrus, we kill both for Ikoryos, and if we get another Cyrus, the Zera is just gone. Oh, he's actually swapping into this one. Interesting. I like that. I kind of still need to get a Greninja, which we actually do, so we don't even have to use our hand, which is nice. I could copycat though. Like I could copycat, put down the stuff, but I just don't want the field spell to go away because I don't want to waste my energies. But obviously, I would love to get a Cyrus. Maybe I do go for the Cyrus play. I could put down this and. I also could just get a back from the copycat. I mean, it's a 5 copycat, 10 cards left on my deck. What is my opponent playing? He has 1 Ilima. He might be trying to place a Pichu down to ramp up the Zera, and then we just win with a... I could use the next turn. I could use the next turn. I think it's fine. Yeah, because the Rocky Helmet doesn't actually... Wait, the Rocky Helmet doesn't break the Mimikyu ability, because it's not an attack. I didn't even think about that, too. So we're just actually... We're chilling. Because if he goes for a Choreo, like... We just went with Cyrus. Because my opponent doesn't have hand disruption, I don't think. Do they? Let's see. Giovanni, Cyrus, Red, Elmo, Copycats. No, they don't. Kang's second attack does break it. That is true, but it's fine because we just went with a Cyrus on one of the Ori Choreos now. That's all we have to do. Or, now that I'm thinking about it, he's just put a Mega King, which I was not expecting. So I probably should have copycatted. I mean, at the same time, though, I could actually keep this because the plan's going to give him plus 20 HP. And you won't be able to... Unless his lucky Ice Pop pops off, bro, he won't be able to live through this. He has to get how many? He has to go over 150, bro, if the stupid ass pop. GG's. Game 1, let's go. Going first, don't like to see, but we have Giratina, so it should be fine. Kind of have to lead the Mimikyu, unfortunately. Collapse Snorlax in the deck. Yeah, it kind of does give that vibe, doesn't it? Yeah, what's up, Chris? How you doing? Alright, we copycat next turn and pray, I guess. Because we have Candy, you might as well just wait for the top deck. Maybe they use like a Professor Research or something. This is a game that is not looking too good. If they have the Kangaskhan like going second, like we might be cooked, to be honest, just because like, yeah. And they fucking get the Kangaskhan. I mean, the good thing is obviously Mimikyu does take a hit actually, so it's not too bad, I guess. But it's not the greatest. Like, it really depends. If we can get a Greninja and ping the Kangaskhan down to where like a Giratina is going to be able to KO him, or even getting a second Mimikyu would be pretty based, but kind of sucks that we can't place a second Mimikyu though if they have the I mean, we could always just like, I think we have to just copycat and basically just see what happens. We kind of need a Gren this turn, I feel like, to be able to win, but maybe we don't need it. Let's see. Frogadier, Cyrus. Yeah, this game hates me. Yeah, not gonna cap. It's not looking good for us. Not looking good. I mean, I take one hit, I would be able to do 70. Giratina would only be at 2 energy, though. Maybe I shouldn't have placed a Sableye. Fuck. Could also swap out if I get a Plaza. Let this guy die. Because he's going to do 40 damage to me, and then he's going to one-shot the Mimikyu with the next attack. My Giratina is just going to lose. I don't think there's a way to win this match. I think I automatically lose in this board state, but I guess we'll try, see what happens. I think I lost by putting the Sableye down. I think the Sableye needed to be a second Mimikyu, and then we get the Plaza. But he went second Pichu with the Kangaskhan. Like, what are we really supposed to do about that, if I'm gonna be real? So it just is what it is. Maybe he like goes with the Oricorio. Maybe he doesn't want to go in. I don't see a reason not to. Because our Giratina is gonna get mopped. Yeah, we have to just attach the Tina. But the problem is the Tina's not gonna be able to win the game. I needed Gren Ping this turn, so he would be at 160 and then he'd be at 140. I had to get like the Gren Pings. Yo, nice, bro. Congrats. Yeah, I just don't see how we win this one. I don't think there is a fucking win condition on some low-key shit. Especially not with those draws. Like, maybe if we... Yeah, this is just cooked. I mean... It's really no save in this hand. I mean, I would have to get a I'd have to have a second Mimikyu attack. Yeah, that's the problem. I needed the second Mimikyu. We never got one anyways, so it is what it is. Or we needed the fast Greninja, and we just couldn't find it. So yeah, this game is impossible because Kangaskhan sweeps the Giratina. And there's, I mean... I guess theoretically, if they never have Cyrus in their hand in his bottom card and we get the second Mimikyu, we could swap into it, put an energy. No, but then it just gets hit. I would need a Dawn or something. I guess we could like tank a hit though, and then... Is there a way to force this game to a tie? That's the question. I need to get Mimikyu, Greninja, and I might be able to potentially tie. Well, I also lose the Cyrus, but I had to put this guy in anyways. He probably has Cyrus too. Or maybe double... yeah, I guess I need double Ninja in this matchup potentially too. Copycat. His fucking guy is ducking me, bro. The second Mimikyu is ducking me, bro, for everything. Ball and bottom four. I guess I could have actually I could drew Copycat off the thing. Yeah, dude, if I had a Ninja this turn, we could have went for a tie because I could have placed the other one. Got two Ninjas, we could have went for a tie play. But we just couldn't fucking dude, we couldn't find the we couldn't find one Ninja, dude. Both Ninjas bottom four in the Mimikyus, which is kind of funny. Cause you do one, yeah, dude, that's so fucking, that sucks. Because we go down to 130. I guess if he doesn't have red, he doesn't one-shot us, right? So we technically can still tie. But he probably has red or Cyrus, so it's like, what it is, what it is. Doesn't matter, dude, but... I mean, if he doesn't have red or Cyrus, we do win. Or we don't win, we do go for a tie. But he probably has one of those, right? Alright, that's fine by me. Doesn't matter. It's still a tie. Okay, bro. I don't know why you have to. You don't got to use the Rocky helmets, buddy. Could you just use the red? Come on. Wait, did they just let me? No, I still die, right? Because they do one. Wait. Him? Wait. He just. Oh no, yeah, he's 60 damage. Yeah. I thought him putting that down through the game for a second, but nah, yeah. You win if he doesn't have red Cyrus. Yeah, I don't know why you had to put the two things down, bro. You could just attack, buddy. Come on. No, I gotta do that. Building Obscene with the poison. Yeah, like, I can definitely see them evolving into that. Hopefully this guy doesn't go... If he doesn't have Pichu, I feel like this deck can... If he doesn't have that fast Pichu start, I feel like this deck has the answers to this deck. It's just really that specific going second lead is just really bad for us. This is also a pretty bad start too, so this might just be a lost game off of this. Not gonna cap, but we could draw something good. Yeah, they always do have Pichu King. It really is just they always have it. Hopefully, this guy has Pichu King. He opened Pichu King. It's gone. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know how I'm gonna win this one. Not gonna lie, unless I get a Greninja. This kind of has to be a Froakie for me to even have a chance to win this one. Not gonna cap. This guy opened the fucking nuts. He just has everything. So it's not looking good. It's like we won game 1. Looks like we're losing game. We lost game 2 to the 1 card they needed to win. Oh, that's a really good top deck if I don't get a Froakie from this. Okay, we get a Froakie, so we gotta obviously wait to use that, but dude, if he has Switch, this guy's just, if he has Switch, this guy's just, there's nothing I could have done. Like, this game is just a lost cause. If he doesn't have Switch this turn, I'm telling you, this game is actually very winnable. But I need him specifically not to have that. I also need him not to have Ilima. Ilima is also going to be something that's also very annoying. No, this is a tournament, as you can see from the top. I decided last minute. Ooh, copycat? No, we're definitely gonna go for the copycat. Because I don't have anything in my hand that is useful to me. We just chose like 30 minutes. I woke up 30 minutes before this tournament. I can't update the scores because we're still on the set. We haven't won. It's 1-1. I could make a separate thing for that, which I could do after this, but yeah, I wish I had Peculiar Plaza to swap in the Mimikyu first. Yeah, but we kind of have the makings, dude. I mean, we just, if he comes in, we have a pretty good one. If this guy has Ilima, I think he wins because unless we get a second Cyrus, this guy's gonna win if he gets an Ilima, which he only has 1 copy of. But we just basically we have to just Cyrus this guy in. Guy who got Hydra up turns 2 both. Yeah, yep, it's the game we play, bro. They just always have it. I'm gonna have to do this play. I don't really have another option. I just have to bank on Ilima being bottom 7. Which they probably have it in hand. They always have it. But I think this is the best play we could have made. So I'm going to need a second Cyrus though if they do. Or I'm going to need to find something else. Hopefully they just don't have it and I win. That would be the best case scenario. Not like this, bro. Not like this. Not like this, bro. If they go above 90 HP, bro, I'm about to crash out. Oh, thank God. But now they could swap out and like I don't knock them out of ping though, which is like super annoying. And now I actually will like low-key lose this game. Actually, well, if they stay in, they can't kill Giratina. I just need to get my second Cyrus off a copycat, which like should be pretty easy considering they have 5 cards in hand. So, but they could just draw Ilima at any point now. Like I wish I had the guaranteed win with the ping damage, but of course, Lucky Ice Pop does its thing. Are they staying in or what? Are they? All right, Buck and GG's, bet. Let's go. We won the first set, dude. Let's go. We might have to do actually, dude, that's a banger thought. Yeah, just fucking Claw Slash, dude. Easy. GG's. 1-0. Dude, we actually need that popsicle counter. I'm about to make that right now. So yeah, we're 1-0, which I could. Okay, let me do this. I will make a. I think I have one actually. I think the set count counter, which is right there. Anyways, we are set 2 for the tournament, so hopefully we can get a little bit of good luck. My opponent is playing the bullshit Swablu, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Chingling sucks because Chingling does break our disguise. I'm almost like wondering if leading a Giratina is the wave over Mimikyu, because if they have the Chingling, If they have the Chingling, I am screwed. I am screwed. Going second though, like we could just go aggressive with the Mimikyu. Ah, this guys does freaking break, dude. That is the main problem. I guess I could always like Giratina lead swap out to the Mimikyu. I don't know this matchup. Yeah, it just really depends. Like if he has the Chingling or not. It's just that's all it comes down to. My gut is telling me to go fucking Giratina, so I'm gonna go Giratina and just see what's up. And maybe this is wrong, but no, this is okay. This was the right choice. We need to protect the ability, bro. We also have like, you know, a lot of answers to be able to swap around. Like we have the Plaza card. I think my opponent might be playing it as well. Let's see. They are not. They're actually playing training area. So my opponent can bump my stadium and that's going to piss me off. So I'm going to hope they play theirs first and not realize that I have one also. I think the thing should be off the screen. Please tell me it is. It is. Okay. Preferably my opponent just bricks on Swablu. Never finds one. Would be lovely to see, but they probably just got it from that ball. Tapu Lele also is going to do a lot of damage to me. So that could be something to watch out for. Guess we also could just Greninja Cyrus the Giratina, like if they do get a Swablu. It's fine by me. Copycat, that is not bad because it's only 3, but like it's still bad because they didn't have anything. That means this is not okay. They didn't get anything. Let's go. I'm fine with Professor researching over copycatting. Not gonna lie. Was kind of hoping to get something that is useful from that. Not gonna lie, but let's just see. I was supposed to put that on the Mimikyu. Oh my god, dude! I was supposed to put that on the fucking Mimikyu. Because I wanted to put that on the Mimikyu in case I specifically drew the stadium and I could go aggressive and start attacking. But this is not good. Fuck, dude. Yeah, the bad news is too, this Altaria will just be able to knock out my guy if they have it. Fuck. I misplaced so bad with that energy placement, bro. It was actually supposed to go on the freaking. It is. If I draw, bro, that's gonna be such a depressing moment because I could have just potentially won the game if they bricked. Why not, dude? No, we didn't get it anyway, so it's fine. They already used one copycat. I don't want to give them another one. Yeah, let's just do this. Hopefully they don't go aggressive with Jirachi. Hopefully they just don't find a Swablu. I mean, that would be the best situation for us. Nah, they find Swablu off that. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. Dude, because if I had the energy on the Mimikyu, I would have honestly went for a copycat last turn. So I think I massively misplayed because if I could have got 2 KOs, I just went up a Cyrus Greninja ping, bro. Which now is not an option. But maybe they still don't have it. No, they did get it. Fuck. I couldn't even have found a Frogadier either to, like, you know, potentially go into a Greninja Cyrus that thing in. I need to find the Plaza card like 100% right now. Or else I'm like actually cooked. Oh, we'll find it. Let's go. Double Mimikyu or... I think we're honestly gonna go double Froakie. I think I need the ping damage. Mischecking for the first round. Next round, my opponent mischecking. You know what? Only deserved, man. Only deserved. Yeah, we got to go for that Frogadier, bro. And we also don't have the Greninjas in hand anyways, so that's like also something. Let's see. Come on, Frogadier, bro. Let me see it. Bro, why are the fucking Greninjas ducking me every game, bro? I either can't find the Greninjas or I can't find the rare candies, dude. Like, or the Frogadiers. Like, I don't get it. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, it's fine if they don't have, if they have Cyrus Mega Altaria, then I think we might be cooked. But if they don't have that, then we might be chilling. But we need a Greninja if they go into Tapu Lele first, which is not good at all. Yeah, they just go Swablu, which is fine. We have the damage to be able to tank it. And if they Cyrus like my Giratina in, like we are gonna need Greninja. We're gonna need a Greninja to honestly like double fucking Cyrus or something. But we'll just see what happens. I guess they also need another basic to be able to do that. And if they place like a Chingling down, I could ping it. I think we still have one copycat, right? Yeah, we have one copycat. 3 cards that they get Lissia too. It's fine. I just need them not to have. Oh no, they can't Cyrus this turn. Which means we actually swap out, we attack with Giratina, and then we just win with Mimikyu, right? Oh no, they're going to do this. Red card. Alright, it's fine by me, it's out of play at least. And we just win with Greninja Cyrus. We just win with Greninja Cyrus game. Come on, don't do this to me. We just need to get Greninja Cyrus. Bro, why can't we ever draw anything that's useful, bro? And we needed. Oh my god, we lose this game. We fucking lose this game because we can never get a Greninja set up. Oh, that sucks. That's so annoying. And we didn't even get a second Mimikyu to like potentially do this. I'm fucking pissed, dude. This game is so. I fucking hate losing to Altaria too. And we literally play the card to play around Chingling and we just cannot find it. We had the game. We had the game, bro. We had the game if we just found a Greninja at any point. Because he would not be able to do that play. And there's nothing we can do. It's not possible for us to win. Unless they never find a second basic. Or, you know, they have the whole hand. So they have another basic in deck. Yeah, it's like I played 2 copycats specifically for this reason. And we still can't get it set up. I mean, he has a Chingling guaranteed next turn, so yeah, it's just over, right? It's fucking bullshit, bro. Bro, why do you have the same name as the person I'm facing against, bro? Or like you guys both have Necro in your name. Well, at least we found the Froakie Ninja. At first I thought it was a stream sniper for a second, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna place it down, obviously. No, I know, I was just memeing. Oh, dude, let's go. This is actually really good. Last once I was on the 0-12 loser streak ranked, had to cut it off. Yeah, that's just, those moments just are the worst. He's probably gonna switch in the fucking Chingling and then get rid of my shit, but it is what it is. Concept is kicking, yeah. Wish we had a Giratina. Not gonna lie, but at least we have that, and they're gonna waste their energy switching the Chingling in. They could go Jirachi Chingling then set it up, but then we get 2 KOs and then they lose to Greninja Cyrus, so I'm down if they do that. But if they red card a 3-card hand, bro, I'm about to be super sus. Oh, thank you, but W, thanks, Flame Emperor, bro. Thank you, appreciate it. Come on, that's what I'm saying. This is a miracle. That's what I'm saying. If they red card 3 for 3, bro, I'm gonna be checking who's watching me on Twitch. I can't see who's watching me on YouTube, bro, but about to be sus. About to be sus. Because the only time someone would red card 3 for 3, I guess they technically could because I didn't use Professor Research, but like it still would be sus, Loki. Now that I'm thinking about it, don't we just kind of win through kind of just win through 2 Mimikyus, don't we? Because we do a bunch of damage. Yeah, potentially. Yep. Don't want that Sableye down. Guess I could have kept it, but whatever. Let's see what I get. Oh wow, nice. Now that this Giratina is dead, there's no way for me to get punished by placing this Giratina down, so I think I'm okay with it. I think we just started pinging that. I could have pinged the Chingling to get like an attack off, but I don't know if they're going to go Chingling first. I mean, they might, but then I'm just going to Cyrus them up anyway, so. And then they will be low enough. But maybe I should, I think maybe I should have pinged the, maybe I should have pinged the Chingling, because then I would win next turn with a ping on the Swablu. Yeah, that's what I probably should have done. I can still do that though. I can still do that. But I also could just win by attacking through this guy. This is my thought process. Because my opponent doesn't have a DD. They don't have any way to like not heal this guy, so. I guess if I get double Cyrus, it's like a different story, but. You don't I just win by doing 90 back to back? Yeah. I'll even place this down just to. Sure. My opponent's one out is Sleep. I'm playing the Plaza so they don't red card me because, you know, we have Cyrus in hand. But I definitely could have actually pinged this Chingling and then like the problem actually no, because if I try seeing this guy in, he could have just evolved it. But whatever. Can't really stay in the active. And theoretically red cards me. You know, we have a couple turns to be able to stall with mimikyu. But let's just see what's up. Looking like a W. Don't really see how we lose this besides the sleep out for 20 million turns. He wins by putting us to sleep and then knocking this Mimikyu out, which is so fucking cringe. But if it happens, that happens. I think he's going for it too. Hope he just attacks and then goes for the sleep like next turn. But they always go for the sleep. Let's see if my opponent wins from this. I'll be salty, but let's just see what happens. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, obviously, I still win eventually of Cyrus anyways. So I might as well just keep pinging this guy. I also technically could ping the active and then charge up Giratina super fast. That's like another way that I won't be able to get punished. And maybe that's the wave, just to give me 2 win conditions. Yeah, I'll ping this guy in case he just keeps trying to go for sleep. And then I can charge up the Giratina. I can take a hit with this Mimikyu. I don't have the Plaza anymore though, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I could ping the Chinglings. But I just want a win condition in case he, like, I don't know, dude, puts me to sleep. I don't want him to put me to sleep for 20 turns. That is basically what's going on. So, I'm putting him on at least a timer. Because he might see the pings and he might go aggressive. And he does Cyrus me, which is kind of sus. For 3, but it is what it is. We get Cyrus back, so it doesn't matter. So, let's go. Congrats, Joel, bro. Nice. He copycats me, to be fair. Okay. So it's not sus anymore. Yeah. See, by pinging this guy, he might have felt like more rush to go into the Altaria and try to sweep. Was also like another thought process, but obviously I just win of Cyrus, so easy. Hopefully he gets a bad start again going first, because that's kind of what we need to see in this matchup. We also got very lucky turn 2 Greninja. And, yep. One. All right. One more game. Felt like it should have been a 2-0, where I feel like we really got bullshitted that first game, which is so unfortunate. Ursi Day stopped because I think she got a job, and I think she just went back to the actual TCG. I mean, we were in this position last time. I feel like this is correct. It's not correct though if they don't have the Chingling lead, it's not correct. But we're not in a good position. I fucking don't like this because I hate gambling on whatever they lead, because if they lead like obviously like something like a Jirachi, I want the Mimikyu. Or if they even lead a Swablu, I think we're gonna risk it, dude. Because we can win with a bunch of Greninja pings, you know, but I don't know. In this matchup, I don't know. Usually, like Mimikyu Or the gear. This matchup is weird because the Chinglings throw the whole Mimikyu ability off. And like leading this Mimikyu could either win me the game or lose me the game on the spot. Like this, I think this lead will decide who wins. This is why I almost might just want to go Giratina, dude, because I don't want to take the chance of something bullshit happening. I like this lead then, because he won't be able to one-shot me, at least, and maybe I can find the Plaza and then swap out. Which would be kind of cool. Don't want to get red carded, but I don't want to place the dude down. Fuck. Damn, actually now in this board state, Giratina would have been better to be on the back because we have the turn 1 Greninja. It's all in hindsight though, obviously it's all in hindsight. Might even just place double, dude. Fuck it. I don't want to get red carded. I don't want to give him a copycat either. Because he could just not have the Mega Altaria, which would be very based. And if I get double Gren, I could just go super aggressive and even like go for like a one. I could go for like a suicide swing where like I hit for the 130. He like I will feint obviously by the Mega Altaria. I also have a defensive Cyrus play that I could make. He could just switch in the Chingling though. Like he is going second. He could just switch in the Chingling to be fair. It really just depends on what this guy's gonna do. Jirachi, Chingling. Yeah, so we might have to go for a defensive play where we like, but that's not good either. I think if we top deck Precurely or Plaza, I think we're kind of chilling, but that's a little bit cope. Yep. Let's see how we win this. Oh, actually, I know how we win this. Yeah. I get it now. I get it. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. Obstacle 20. Yeah, that deck is, well, to be fair, it's 2 rounds, and that deck very hard loses the Hydreigon, which is like the very big issue of the deck. My first match was against Ori Zera Kangaskhan, which is, you know, one of the new versions of Kangaskhan that's seeing a lot of play. Yeah, so I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think Giratina is always the wave to go in first. Ugh. We have a Sableye on our deck. The Sableye, which is the second card on the right, or the second bottom, and then it's all the way on the right side, is a 70 damage. We also have Greninja pings, of course. Yeah, but it's mainly the Sableye. Damn, now that I'm thinking about it, Mimikyu is really good against Altaria. Like, just, like, it 2-taps you basically with the Greninja. Or, yeah, basically 2-taps them with a Greninja turn 1, which is really fucking insane now that I'm thinking about it. I obviously win this game, specifically lose the red card. My opponent's not going to red card a 3-card. And yeah, we win the game. Because they're choosing who to attack. They're choosing which one to attack. They're probably going to target the Mimikyu, I think. That's what I would do. I feel like that's the correct play. And we fucking win. GG's. 2-0. Guess tier 1 obstacle, not. Yo, Tilly, I think we cooked, bro. I think we cooked. This is just fucking cooking, bro. Oh, this deck is fun, dude. This might be my new favorite deck. What's up, Sal? How are you doing? Come on, bro. Let me open going second. He opens like an 80. Then we just farm, bro. We have Aura. All right. Already like the start. Actually, Absol Start would also be pretty good for him. Like anything but the Dino starts would be based. Or I guess if he has them, whatever, man. He just never draws the evolutions. That's all we have to do. Yep. I mean, Hydreigon players always have it, right? Oh, dude, I was wondering why it's hella hot in my room. I have the freaking heater on. I need to turn that off. Yeah, it's getting super stuffy in here. I thought I was going crazy. I was like, damn, dude, it's no way it's that hot. This guy, that break's taking 20 minutes, man. 20 minutes to use a professor research, bro? What the hell? Maybe he probably had a copycat and a professor. Maybe he was debating on like doing something. I feel like he has Hydreigon. I'm about to get smoked. I already know it. But hopefully he doesn't. What would be the wave if he had it? Like if we drew Plaza plus like a second Mimikyu theoretically, maybe off like a professor. Poison Barb is also an L, bro. That doesn't actually matter because you one-shots me no matter what. All right, we have a Sabrina deck. We have a backup option in case he does go into it, I guess. Sure. I've had Plaza. I would build up on the back one, but just no rare candy, and we're actually not in a super bad position. He might have to copycat for a 3 if he doesn't have it, which would be fine if if he doesn't get the rare candy off it. He could just have it 4 cards in hand. He uses a professor and a Pokeball. And so we knew one card was the Dino, or maybe he top decked it. Maybe the Pokeball was the Indeedee. I wonder if he probably just breaks the thing, right? That's definitely like probably the play. He could use one to break it. I feel like he would not put the Poison Barb on it though. But fine. Yeah, I'm fine with placing it down. Although an Absol would cook me now that I place that down, actually. That is potentially a throw. I hope he just doesn't have it, bro, and we just are able to go in like a Mimikyu or something. Or not a Mimikyu, but I hope we could just like Cyrus in the Indeedee. If he like tries to block a hit, maybe. I feel like he has it though. I think he just went for, I think he was debating on if he wanted to use Hydreigon to knock it out, or if he wanted to attack with a Dino, sacrifice 1, then go into a Hydreigon. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Which means the only way for me to win would be to top deck a Greninja, Cyrus stall with the Indeedee, and then Cyrus it back in once my Giratina is charged up. So probably an L, not gonna lie. I also could technically do enough. Like if he never draws another basic, I also could just theoretically knock this guy out with a Mimikyu attack with a Greninja, I think. But I'd rather just get the Greninja Cyrus on the Indeedee, and then we have at least a play there to do. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. He has the Absol too. This is kind of looking unwinnable. I think I would have to top deck Gren and then get double Gren, which is just not possible. Shit. Yeah, I don't think I could win this at all. Because I don't do enough damage, I won't be able to knock out the Hydreigon, and Mimikyu just dies. I even have to just, like, maybe if I had Greninja this turn, he'd be at what? He'd be at 120 and D heals him up. So he'd be minus 20. So he'd be at 110. And I would do 90. He'd be at 110, I'd do 90. He would go to 20. He would still be able to attack me. So no matter what I did, I'd have to have double Ninja. This was just an L lead. I could technically still... What? He has Cyrus. He has Cyrus. So I need to get Greninja and double Cyrus this guy in. Wait, he actually gave me an out. If I specifically get double fucking Cyrus, if I get Greninja, I get double Cyrus the Indeedee and win. He's going for a Cyrus play on the Giratina. That's what he's doing. So I literally just need to get that, dude. Come on. Top deck Greninja. We have 2 out of 11, which is terrible odds, but we have a chance now. This is the match tournament, yes. Come on. He's got a top deck Greninja. That's all we have to do. He gets energy locked. He won't be able to swap out. Just Greninja top deck, bro. All we need to do is Greninja top deck. Come on. Fuck, dude. I mean, we still have the shield. If he doesn't have Cyrus, we have the Cyrus in the Hydreigon and KO it now. He probably has Cyrus, so it doesn't matter anyways. But we don't really have another option. And not really like it matters, but maybe the tier for 70 could come up. That sucks. I think he has Cyrus, so we lose. It is what it is. Doesn't matter because he wins by Cyrusing and anything. But yeah. Ah, dude, if we just top decked the ninja, we had that game guaranteed. Because I think he misplayed. I don't think he should have done that. I think he should have just broke the shield. I had no way of knocking out the Hydreigon. Like, he would have guaranteed got the 2 Mimikyus. He gave me a chance, though. So I think that was a misplay overall. But he didn't get punished because we couldn't find it. We just really couldn't thin the deck out that match, which was like our main issue. He would be playing Hydreigon. I think that's very smart. No, I think Hydreigon Poison was the way to go if you really wanted to have the highest odds of winning this tournament. I think it's the best deck in the game right now because it kind of just beats everything. So it's the deck I would have played if I didn't want to play a new deck. Yep. Down. He's got to win 2 more in a row. Going second once again. You know, it's nicer. And Mimikyu lead double Pokeball too. This is pretty good. Which deck is the best deck in the game? I think is what he's playing, which is Hydreigon Poison. I think that's the best deck in the game right now. It just beats everything. I think Altaria is probably the worst matchup for it, but like people are not playing that matchup that much. That's a really good start from him. That's like really good for us. Yeah, this deck is cooking. We're currently 2-0, obviously, but it looks like we're about to be 2-1, unless you know we get some lucky bricks from the Borina bricks. You know, his name kind of does sound like Brick, so hopefully we get lucky. Like, we use double Pokeball. He goes for like a 2 copycat. He bricks. We just win with an Lego knockout. It's never that easy, though. It's never that easy. Although the Cyrus, obviously the Indeedee being down does give us a Cyrus target end game. Like, if we can get 1 point and we can draw the Greninja, the Indeedee is going to be what probably loses him this game. Oh, the thing I'm kind of scared about is him. I feel like he has Sabrina, and I'm gonna place a Giratina down, and I'm gonna get Sabrina, and I'm not gonna be able to knock out the Lego, giving him 1 extra turn, and I feel like I might lose the game. But if I get Giratina, I think I just go for it. Or if I even draw the Plaza, and it might just be the wave. Because I definitely need to like place Froakie down, start going on the offensive, and start doing all that stuff. Alright, I kind of want to go for a copycat this turn, I'm not going to lie. I have the rare candy. I could go for a top deck. But I could find a Professor's Research off that copycat, but I might wait 1 more turn. But then I'm going to copycat now. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just the vibe. I've seen Mimikyu working out for most people and skipped over it. Yeah. Okay, but we got a Professor Research. But would have loved to see another card, but it is what it is. We will be able to get this knockout guaranteed unless he Sabrina's me and we don't find Plaza. Hopefully he doesn't. I would be a little annoyed if he had Sabrina, but it's the game we play. I really want to fit a hand disruption. Dude, let's go. Mimikyu Rimmer is dope. Congrats. I will say though. Oh, what was I gonna say? Actually, no. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I can't remember. Is what it is. I knew he had it. I knew he had it. We need a top deck Plaza now. The top deck and Plaza is also a downside though, because I don't want his Indeedee to get it for your true cost. I knew he had it. I just knew it. I didn't have to place everything down, but I didn't want to give him a huge copycat either. So I mean, we have a chance to draw it, which would honestly let us really win the game because we would be very ahead of momentum. My Mimikyus also would be protected. Fucking shit, dude. We don't get it. Of course we don't. It's not the worst though. It could be worse. The poison damage is annoying on the Mimikyu though, because that will put us in range of dying to a whatever. But we also get just Greninja Cyrus now on this Indeedee if we can actually get the Greninja. So that's also like a second option we have. As long, yeah, we have double Cyrus. So I think we win this game We will be able to win this game as long as we don't get cheesed by fucking Greninja bottom 2 like every other game. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I kind of wish we were able to preserve this guy and get the knockout. And I think we had the guaranteed win. Where like now we have like a very high chance of winning, but it's still not gonna be 100%. This has to be one of the best arts, by the way, for like an EX Pokemon. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, by the way. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I really gotta find out how to see who fucking tells me. Oh wait, how do I? Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to see who follows me on Twitch, so I can actually like shout out the name, because I just have no way of knowing. Damn, he just bricked. This should be a guaranteed victory. He doesn't have hand disruption. I'm gonna be able to swing on the Indeedee, and I should just get a free win. I'm not gonna lie. We also have the Greninja. Yeah, this game's over. He can't place anything else down. Like we have double Cyrus. This is going to be a 100% guaranteed win for us. I know the ping doesn't matter because he's gonna heal it, but like why not? I could technically like double up Cyrus in now, but no, we definitely take this KO. There's no need to not. Oh, this is cooked. Lots of your favorite pocket streamers going at it, yo. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I did say we got to need him to brick a little bit, and it definitely looks like he did. Yep. He is placing the Mega Absol. Doesn't matter, yo. Congrats. Dude, I fucking fumbled that so bad. Congratulations, Scotty. Let's go. Massive W. Yeah, I freaking stumbled right there so bad. Yeah, I mean, I have double Cyrus. It really is just GG's for him. I also could even ping the Mega Absol, meaning he can never go in with the Mega Absol as well, but we're just going to charge up the Giratina to get the guaranteed win. He doesn't play Cape, right? So I don't need to ping the Indeedee. Doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter the ping anyways, because he just... Technically, I know I could just attack with 2 Oris, or 2 Mimikyus, and that is also a way for me to guarantee the win, but... I guess maybe I should just do them. I would attack with the Mimikyus. Fuck it. I don't need to charge up the Giratina. Doesn't matter, though. Like, he can't even attack next turn. It really does not matter. Like, I guess he could Hydreigon technically, but like, that's not gonna happen. I can even actually technically like Cyrus in the Mega Absol twice. But yeah, we're just gonna do this. For some stage 2, just get immediately like Blaziken or Magnezone, but Hydreigon and Gren are always the bottom 2 cards in my deck. I 100% agree. Low key, I actually agree with that. I think he knows he's cooked. If he doesn't have specifically like, I mean, it does not matter though. Interesting deck, yeah. This deck is super fun. What are they gonna do for like a Cyrus and something? But it is cooked, yeah. I can just update the score. Yeah, I think I also saw that yesterday. Erico's against. Yeah, he actually told me about that. It's like, it's funny how I was talking about that guy. It's the only guy in the tournament playing that deck too, and he's facing it, which is super funny. All right, 1-1, dude. We just need one more to win this up. Let's go. Just one more. Let's get that power up by the goodie, and we should hopefully just win because he bricks again. I would be fine winning with him taking a brick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100% fine with that. Come on, let me go second again. He bricks and I just win. Oh my god, you love to see it. Of course I can get Sabrina, but whatever. It's the game we play. I'm not gonna hold. He actually doesn't have hand disruption. I actually could hold stuff in my hand, not gonna cap. But he does play copycat. I don't really give him a copycat. Yeah, it is what it is. I want to give him a huge copycat, so I think putting it down is fine. Sabrina is going to hurt us, but if he has the one copy again in his opening hand, he just has it. Not going to cap, though. This guy, I don't like seeing him. Oh, wouldn't mind if this is a Giratina. Because the Giratina might be the way for us to steamroll. Yeah, it has copycat, so we made the right decision by placing it down, so. That also means he doesn't have Hydreigon, which means he might not have Hydreigon anymore. How many rounds to play for 100 people? It is 8 rounds, and you have to... oh, we get the fucking Plaza if he has Sabrina, dude. Alright. Oh, this has already made my play way better. And he bricks no Hydreigon, and we win! Please. Haha. I would love to, but who knows? He could not have it. I mean, he did copycat for 3. He could have actually bricked himself and I just win this game. The Plaza top deck is very nice. Dude, let him brick. Let this guy brick, bro, please. No bricks is the go, bro, but we need this win. We're playing Mimikyu. He's playing Hydreigon, bro. We're more based. Come on. We're more based. Let us win. He gets the second one. Fine by me, whatever. I hope they don't, hope they do not do this one pack thing again. I don't mind it only because this pack gave us some really good shit is why I don't mind it. But yeah, I think going for 2 packs is way better because we can, you know, like search specifically for what you want. So I do understand that thing. It is kind of hard to get everything. I could have placed Giratina down, but I might save it for a Froakie just in case. He actually also used both copycats, so it actually doesn't matter. We also win if he doesn't top deck. I mean, he has to have specifically Hydreigon or like another Pokemon with the Hydreigon. He also can't, if it's an Absol, he can't take the Mimikyu's thing off, so I think we should just be in a winning position, I'm not going to lie. We still have the shield on this one, so. And we also have a full HP Mimikyu, like, we also have a Giratina waiting in the back. Like, we kind of just have everything in this matchup. Okay, Professor Research is fine. I mean, you could technically get Hydreigon plus Mega Absol, and that might actually cook me, but we don't have to talk about that. If it's just Indeedee, then who cares? Or even like Neoleg or Absol. Like, if it's any one of those cards, it does, I do Pokeballs, though. Damn. That's not what I want to see. But we also know now he doesn't have Hydreigon. And if it's not specifically Mega Absol, then we're also still fine. Because we have the shield on. We still have the shield. The poison does not get rid of it. So the Mega Absol has to attack us one time for no damage, so. Yeah, so yeah, the poison does not get rid of it, so we are still chilling. And like I said, bro, he has to specifically get Mega Absol. That's the only card we care about. If we let both, if he has both the Dinos die, he doesn't really have a win condition. Like, there's no way to win this match. Oh, dude, he's cooked. He's cooked. Because we just win with Osiris. Now we also just win by getting a ping. Yeah, I'm guessing his other card is Indeedee, and he's just not gonna place it down yet. But yeah, yeah, okay, he's gonna place it down. It's fine by me. Let's give me a Froakie, and we're chilling. Probably gonna get copycat because like it's gonna be useless. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think we're just going to charge up on the Giratina. Don't see a reason not to. And we knock this guy out. We still have the shield. He's probably gonna ping something. He's probably gonna ping the Giratina, and we just first off, we just win with Cyrus. What he can do is if he top decks Mega Absol, then we're actually in a bad position. How to use this deck? It's I don't know exactly. This is like only my 6th game using this deck, to be honest. I chose this deck 30 minutes after. Okay, we need to get second Cyrus now, or we need to get second Cyrus, or we need to get Greninja. This is actually, now we're in a pretty bad position, I'm not gonna lie. Because of that top deck. We need to get second Cyrus. Or we need to get, yeah, we need to get Froakie, dude. Oh, he's putting Indeedee in. I know what he's doing. We need to just get second Cyrus. We just need to get second Cyrus and we win. Ah, dude, no. Now we're about to fucking get screwed over by RNG, I feel like. I do not like that, dude. But also our Giratina is full HP. So is the Mimikyu. Yeah, I think we just do this because we can two-tap the Mega Absol actually. So I think we're actually chilling. I think I'm kind of playing like a little schizo. And we also just win with getting Cyrus, like if they don't delete it, so. Oh no, I think we're still chilling. He has no Hydreigons. The Absol does 100 damage, so if I attack it, I think it's a trade, not gonna lie, but we could just draw a second Cyrus when we win. We also have 10 cards. Maybe I should have put the energy on the Mimikyu, went for a Mimikyu attack first and then the Giratina. Oh wait, he can't attack me. He doesn't have enough energy. Bro, he forgot about the fucking plaza. He forgot about the plaza being aware. I think he put the energy on the Indeedee, forgetting about that. Damn. GG's, bro. GG's. He misplayed. Yeah, we take those. I think we were still in a potentially fine. Yeah, that was whatever. We take those. We fucking take those. GG, man. Let's go. 3-0. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to lead Giratina. Not gonna lie about that one. Don't really have a choice. One first match behind the drop of eternity, that sucks. Oh, dude, my stomach is actually cooked. My stomach is actually cooked. My stomach is actually cooked. I shouldn't have ate last night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use. I gotta go to the bathroom after this game, bro. I wouldn't even mind losing fast, bro. Just, don't really have anything. I mean, I could Professor obviously find the. I guess I could Professor next turn maybe, but I kind of want a copycat because I could find a Professor from that. Because we kind of need more cards than just a rare candy Gren. This is my thought. Okay, we do. Nice. Gren, Froggy. Alright. Sure. Damn it, dude. I don't want to clog the bench yet, but we might have to. Yeah, I almost might just have to go play this on the toilet, bro. That's how bad it is. I'm like fighting for my life right now, bro. Yo, W Monkey, bro. Thank you, man. Told you I would give you the proper thanks, man. Much love, bro. Much love. W Monkey, while we're fighting for our life. This is generally the worst. Oh my god, this is actually the worst. We're playing on Moo player. Nah, bro, we gotta finish this up first. Oh, dude. Because I can't switch to my phone mid. I can't switch to my phone mid match. It does not work like that. That is the current problem that we are facing. I will lose low-key to a Cyrus on my Sable Eye, which I'm not a fan of. But I think we just have to go for it. Yeah, we're gonna have to just at least get 1 KO, bro. Take the computer with you. Yeah, I might have to switch to my phone after this match. I'm not gonna cap, bro, and then just. Oh, dude. Michael, hold on. We're fighting, bro. We're fighting. Oh, dude, he got perfect energy too. Imagine if he didn't get electric, bro, and he only got fucking water. At least he can't KO me, and we do get 1 KO. Oh, I think that was I don't know if this is the wave. What is he charge? Is he charging up double Ori Choreo? Yeah, we have to take something out. We have to take an Ori Choreo out. If that's the first person who made it, it might be, but we changed the list a little bit. Tilly found this list and then we changed it a little bit. Yeah, we gotta go take an Ori Choreo out, which he has 2 now, which sucks. Or I could just bank on not having a Cyrus, but that's like, so how many? He probably has double Cyrus in this deck, right? He only has 1 Cyrus. If he doesn't have a Cyrus, like, we're kind of chilling then. I could also wait. We haven't used a supporter this turn. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Because now we just have to knock one Oricorio out and then we win by pinging the Pichu twice. Doesn't matter. He can't win with that. I mean, he can. He could easily win with that. I'm not gonna lie. This might be bad. Unless we get second Cyrus, of course. Second Cyrus changes everything. Killier Plaza. He doesn't have a stadium. We will lose to a Cyrus, which is not good. Yeah, if we don't find our second Cyrus, we lose this game. Unless he never has Cyrus and we could take a hit with the Mimikyu, which is like the one way to stall and find it. Wish this was at full health though. Wish I didn't place it down and Cyrus and the Greninja before post disable I done, then we would actually, well, he would have just pinged something else. I would just ping something else. Yeah, we're just gonna, does he has Irida too though, but he has no water energy coming up. So I could ping an Oricorio. I could then just take the knockout and we simply just fucking top deck the Cyrus. 1 out of 3, don't care, we get it. I wish we had a second copycat, because second copycat would have been way more goated than Professor Research. We would have had a higher chance to be able to find it. But it is what it is. Hear me out, switching the Sable KO and take 40 with the Tina. Yeah, that would no, we need the Sable Eye to knock out the Oricorios. Yeah. He also could actually just Cyrus in my Sable Eye this turn and I would lose. But I guess I could also Cyrus in the Froakie now, so that's also something. Yep. I just realized. I mean, if he doesn't have Cyrus, we have one more turn. I mean, if it is the bottom card of his deck, there is a possibility. Hey, 2-2, let's go, Dave. Fighting for his life. Bottom 2, I mean, definitely sucks. Is what it is though. We could just ping anything at this point because it doesn't fucking matter. I guess we can ping this with a K. I guess it doesn't fucking matter. Actually, probably has Gren. Doesn't matter. I guess if we actually if I pinged this and he didn't have Cyrus, I could have won the game. But he probably has Cyrus, right? Yeah. Damn. To be fair though, he could go second, and this is kind of annoying because he actually just attacks us with Froakie, bro, and we just actually lose. Maybe I should have led Giratina because we kind of want the Mimikyus to be at full thing, which sucks because now they're not going to be, unless he doesn't have our Candy Gren, which is like so not gonna happen. They always have it. And he does get water back to back too, which is an L. Not gonna lie. I guess he doesn't one-shot my Mimikyu, which is like the nice thing. He could like technically, I don't know. We kind of just need to get Plaza. Fuck, dude. I always forget about that dumbass image because, yeah, I hate it. Nothing happened. He just has a Froakie only, but he has Greninja. I mean, he has 5 cards and he has Kangaskhan and Greninja in his hand, which suck. This is just a fucking terrible board state. Might just have to fully ramp the Giratina. Yeah, I wish we had Plaza because then we could have just I hate having the cover, bro, because like 2 guys have stream sniped before. I hate having to cover it because it's kind of annoying. But this is not good at all. I think I just have to ramp up the fucking Giratina. If I top deck Plaza and if I didn't double ramp the Giratina, that's like gonna be like my downfall. But who knows? Obviously, it's all in hindsight. He could actually Cyrus my Giratina if he wanted to, and that'd be super annoying. But I guess then we could just 2-tap the Greninja. Basically we cover the code because people have used the code before and tried to just snipe the game when it's a tournament. That's the main reason. Which just sucks. Dude, this is a fucking L game, low key. I think we just lose. He's gonna get 2 energies on Kangaskhan. If he gets Pichu at all, we just insta lose. I'm not gonna lie. Unless he bricks and he doesn't find anything. Ah, it's fucking dude. This is legit lost. I don't see me winning this game. Don't even have a Froakie. We haven't drawn a single draw card. If he puts down the Pichu, we just lose. You also could just stall behind 2 Greninjas too. Yeah, they're trying to enter the game with the code. That's what they're trying to do. I guess I should have let Giratina and preserved the Mimikyus. So I guess that's my fault, but I didn't. I honestly didn't expect a Froakie lead. I didn't even consider that. I just assumed it was going to be Oricorio. And Sableye does come out, which is nice because now that we have an Ori out, but at the same time, like he just charges up the gear. Like we needed to get Greninja, bro, or like anything. Oh, this is not looking good. I don't think this is winnable. He goes into Kangaskhan too. I should have put energy on the Mimikyu then. But he probably has Cyrus or some bullshit. If I had Froakie, I could have... I don't know, dude. I could... This doesn't do anything at all, but we could cope. Needed this guy like 20 turns ago. I lose. There's nothing I can do. This is a loss. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, that's not what I can do. I didn't draw a single draw card. It is what it is, man. He's a good player. That game 1 came down to a bottom 2, which sucks. Yeah, I guess I just have to bang on them not having a Jolteon. I mean, the good thing, we're going second, so they can't attack me right away. And all we have to do is get a Greninja kill on this Eevee. I mean, we have Greninja right away. The fucking cape honestly sucks. I'm not gonna lie, but we wouldn't be able to. Eric goes against a Whimsicott. That matchup, I don't know how that would actually go. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Greninja and Mimikyu is just it's cooking, bro. So far 3-1. We lost the last set too. I feel like 2 unfortunate situations, but Pun also played well, so can't really complain. Are you looking for any specific 1-star gold cards? Oh, never mind. Oh, dude, I'm gonna lose if I don't. I kind of need to get rare candy this turn, bro. Or like a Mimikyu to also set up on. I might have to go for the copycat, dude, which is like, I don't want to get rid of, like, I don't want to have to go for the one oh, fuck, dude. This is a really weird situation. I guess I just have to double charge, not take damage, and then I just fucking win with a Mimikyu that I set it up on. I guess that's just what I have to do, right? Does he have red in this deck? He does not have red, so he won't be able to KO me unless he has... he just won't be able to KO me. I will KO myself, though, if he has double EV bag. But if he has that, dude, he has that. I can't play around that. No, double EV bag. Yeah, no, double EV bag would make me KO myself. Or just one EV bag, actually. So hopefully he doesn't have one of those. And then we're in a chilling position. Giant Cape doesn't really matter. I'm hoping a Toxic Popsicle alone muck that tops the tournament. I don't, because that sounds like a cancer deck, not gonna lie, but you know what, dude, why not? Let's do it. I just hate Popsicle. I don't, muck is cool. I just don't like the Popsicle. Alright. Dude, if I just top deck Mimikyu, I don't have to copycat this hand away because I want this hand. They have the one EV bag, which just sucks, but it is what it is. We just need to find a Mimikyu. Oh, dude, like, the problem is my opponent just played a 20 hand card, and now we just, like... Oh, my God. This sucks. Oh, we get the Mimikyu. Bless. Because I needed the Cyrus. I'm not going to lie. I really needed the Cyrus. We are going to take chip damage, which is fine. Doesn't matter. It doesn't break the ability. Another EV bag would be annoying, but it's fine. We should be fine. Because if he has a second EV bag, we can just kill him with ping, and then we just avoid that whole situation. Which is lit. because he does 0 damage to us, so this should be fine. I guess on Mars would be like the worst case situation. Double or Choreo, yep. Does he have EV bag or what? I'm kind of confused about this play. He has probably E-switch, I'm guessing, which is fine. If he has E-switch, if he actually has E-switch and EV bag, I think we might lose this game, which is not fun. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Bro, I'm telling you, Jolteon players spawn with everything in their hand, dude. Everything. I mean, dude, this is so ass, dude. This is so ass. This is so ass. I just fucking lose now, man. It's like I need to get like double Cyrus, dude, which is just like not, oh my god, it's not guaranteed. Yeah, it's either get second Cyrus or second Gren, and it's like no, oh my god, I either play loses if I don't draw the card. Oh fuck yes, dude. If he has Mars after this, I'm gonna be pissed. If he has fucking Mars, I'm gonna be pissed. If he has Mars, I'm actually gonna crash out, bro. Don't fucking, there's no way he has every single right card. Come on. Let's go. Plot armor, bro. Plot armor. We deserve that one. Like he had everything, bro. He had everything. We deserve that perfect Professor Research. We deserve that. I do not care. Because like he had double EV bag, which double EV bag is just crazy because my Giratina wouldn't even have died from attacking if he didn't have the first one. But then he had the second one. If he had the Mars, bro, I was gonna just jump off my window, bro. I think we need to win this one right now because I don't want to go on Lifeline with and then have to win 3 in a row. How many matches do you have to play on day 1 at the tournament? We have to play 8 sets. So technically, but you have to play 8 sets, and depending on how many sets those go, so minimum 16 games, and it could be more. This is really nice. I don't believe my opponent has a stadium in play. Yeah, my opponent doesn't have a stadium. I can just place that down immediately, which is really nice, and that is sick. Although Zera, if they're going, am I going first or second? Going first. No, I'm going second. Damn, I actually would have preferred to go first in this situation. But I guess like they don't have the energy. If they want to swing with the Zera, like they don't have the energy for the Jolteon. The problem is they could, if they have Jolteon E-switch, oh my god, I'm gonna lose it, bro. I will lose it. Last Pokemon tournament, I played one on a 6-game win streak to make top cut after losing the first 2 rounds. It was, yeah, I would rather just not have to do that. I would rather have a clean just guarantee go into it. We did draw a copycat, which sucks because my opponent actually went for like my opponent basically just played out everything they have. We do get Mimikyu though, and we have Plaza, so I think we're just gonna charge up 1 on each and then go into that guy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, because we just swap into it. The problem is they evolved, but I'm gonna go for Professor Research because these 2 cards are dead to me, and so I get something else. So let's just see what it's up. Also plays around Copycat for them just a little bit. All right, now we just need to get a Froakie. Hopefully we can get that soon. Well, yeah. Maybe I should just charge up the Giratina, but I kind of want the Giratina on the back. Another really big problem is my Oricorio out is nowhere to be seen. This feels terrible, but I gotta go for a second Copycat. I don't have anything on my hand that I need. Like, I need to find the Sableye at bare minimum. Froakie, okay. I mean, that's good. Potentially. I was trying to get Professor Researches off of those, bro, but I guess not. Yeah, I think we just gotta go aggressive. It is what it is. They could always Cyrus me in now, which is gonna be super annoying. But I guess it is what it is. I kind of need a Sableye, or I'm gonna need to get a Greninja Cyrus, I think, to win this game. Which is not the best, not gonna cap. Also, Sableye next turn would be pretty good. And Sableye would let me knock out the Oricorio too. Also go for like a 1-1. Like I could just like knock out the guys. And he probably has E-Switch. No, he can't even E-Switch. Nice. This actually gives me time at least. This gives me time to find stuff. Hopefully I draw Professor Research. No, but we draw the Cyrus, which is good. I almost kind of want to use it now. Just to get a KO so the Jolteon can't come in. But I could theoretically top deck Greninja next turn and Cyrus in this Eevee, and that would be massive, and I would almost guarantee win the game just on that. So I think I'm gonna wait to do that play. I'll wait one more turn. No Sableye sucks. I just need to get the Gren, man. I just need to get the Gren. That's my one win condition at this very moment. And if he doesn't have E-Switch, he at least can't attack for one more turn, which is very nice. Hopefully he doesn't have it. Because I need all the time I can get. I need all the time. Come on. Just need to get a Professor, just anything. I just need a draw card. My opponent has 9, I have 11. We've just kind of not been drawing shit this whole game. I mean, he just got his first draw card. I had a Copycat for like 2 very small amounts, which sucks. And he gets E-Switch. Oh my god. Which means I now have to top deck the Greninja like right now, or I'm fucking cooked. At least my shield is still up, so I don't take any damage, which is nice, but I need to. Alright, or Gren next turn also works. That also works, not gonna lie. Dude. Dude. Oh my god, the Greninjas duck me every game. The Greninjas duck me every game, bro. I hate it. I lose the Cyrus double Eevee bag also, oh my god. Do I just fucking play this down? No, I need this. I can't place it down, bro. Dude, I feel like I almost might want to swap into fucking Frogadier and just swing, and no, that's not. And then like bait him in. He comes in with the Jolteon, and then I get a Greninja, Giratina or something. I don't know if that's like. I mean, I'd have to top deck 2 out of 8. Just don't like any. I don't like my position at all, bro. If I had Sableye, at least it was decent. Sableye would have been decent because I could have fucking put energy on it, forced the I could have Cyrus in the Zera. I could take a Ori next turn, and then the Jolteon comes in my Giratina one-shots it when I get a Greninja. But every game, dude, they just dodge me, bro. I either get a turn 1 or I get a bottom freaking 3. And if I get it, dude, I'm telling you, if I get the Greninja next turn and he doesn't have Cyrus for my Giratina this turn, I am winning this game. I just need to specifically get a 2 out of 8 top deck. Come on. Let me see it, bro. Please. Dude, I am just going to have to take a KO on this. I have to take a KO on this Zera. I needed to run this Jolteon with no cape. Because he already uses 1 cape, I think. He does have double cape, actually. But we need to threaten him. We still need to get the Greninja, though, bro. Which is not good. All we had to do, bro, is just get him, and we just couldn't. Does go in with Jolteon. If he has Cyrus double Eevee bag, bro, this is fucking game, and I'm cooked. Oh wait, we won the first game, right? We won the first game? Yeah, we did. I forgot to mark it as a win. On Limitless. Come on, we just need to do. We just need to top deck the Greninja, bro. Come on. No, they didn't throw, dude. If I don't get the Greninja, I lose this game. I can't even swing, and I lose a double EV bag. That's the issue. So I literally lose if he has a cape too, I just instantly lose also. If I at least force this game to a tie, I guarantee win the set because I'm already 1-0. So I have like I have two top decks. I have three top decks that gave me Greninja. I have Oak, two Greninjas. I also have a Mimikyu in there that could potentially stall if he doesn't have the Cyrus. I have options. Let's fucking go, dude. GG's. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Greninja. Thank you. Let's go, bro. Oh, let's go, bro. Let's go. We were playing around Copycat so hard. I really hope they just don't have it. Maybe I should have Copycat for a Giratina, though. I feel like that might have been the play. Because I might need a Giratina, dude. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I really should have done that. Like, no Giratina kind of does suck. My opponent kind of has everything. Double Pokeball, Professor Research. Is it free to enter these comps? Yeah, it's definitely free. If you go to the ones on Limitless, some of them do require like an energy cost, but... Oh, we get a Giratina now at least, so we can start charging it up. We do also take a hit, which we gotta remember. We do take a hit. We could put the energy on the Mimikyu just in case he doesn't have it. I think we're just gonna, end up ramping up the Giratina as fast as possible. Well, I guarantee you he has Rare Candy. I just feel the vibes are there. No, Copycat for 2, bro. Copycat for 2. Please, we need this. Rank comes back on the 11th, which is 2 Wednesdays, I think. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. I don't care if they're attacking. They get attacking my Giratina. They get attacking my Mimikyu. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. Because we one-shot the Absol, bro, with the Greninja. They're actually going after the Greninja, which makes a lot of sense. But we do have it, though. We do have it. Which means we get this KO unless they get a Hydreigon. And we also still have the shield as well. Could Copycat for 2 is really not worth it. Or Copycat for 1. Yeah, they're making us wait 2 weeks once again for ranked. Unless I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's the 11th or something like that. I could be wrong. And it could be like a little bit earlier, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 Wednesdays. So whatever 2 Wednesdays is. All right. I mean, I still have the shield. He put up the one without the poison barb, which is good. All right, dude. We just win with getting a Cyrus. We just win with getting a Cyrus now on this second, Yeah, I kind of want to attack with the Mimikyu just in case. And we can go for a 3 Copycat. Definitely going to be the wave. Loki, what counters your deck? Fucking Hydreigon if they high roll. Probably is not a good matchup, but maybe I'm wrong. That was a terrible Copycat. We didn't get anything I wanted. Still should be fine though, because we have the shield. Like this actually should still be fine though. Like my opponent has even if my opponent gets a Hydreigon, like they have to go through the shield on the Mimikyu. They have a Sabrina. Oh no, actually Hydreigon Sabrina would Loki win the game. But they would have to have specifically those 2 cards, I guess. I guess they also could just have Cyrus if they get a Hydreigon. I actually could lose. If they have a Hydreigon this turn, I actually could lose. If they have Sabrina, I lose. No, dude, they messed up. They messed up. Now they can't, dude. They should have done that in the opposite order. Because now, dude, they could have Cyrus and then Sabrina'd me. Or they could have got the Mimikyu KO. Now they can't. Because I put down the other thing, and if they Sabrina me, they only get 1 pointer. So my opponent messed up right there. They definitely threw. I still need to get a Cyrus, though, to bring it back in if they try to swap out. Which is the unfortunate part. So I think I might put Sable Eye, because I would rather not lose my... I guess I'd put Greninja in if they whatever, man, if they have it. But I could go for like a 2. I could go for a 1/1 2 line with Sable Eye if I get the 1 card. So I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, they definitely misplayed. Maybe they think the poison damage gets rid of the Mimikyu shield, is what I'm assuming. 2 Cyruses also out of 7. No Professor Researchers, bro. This game hates me. They have to get specifically Mega Absol in this situation, which sucks. Obviously, Indeedee also takes a hit too. And they don't have it. This is definitely a new meta. Doesn't matter. They already had energy on it, to be fair. This is the best of 3, guys. This is the best of 3. Yeah. We still have to win one more. We still have to win one more, guys. It's not over. No, dude, going first. This is our worst lead. This is not good. And depending on what they lead. If they lead Dino, it's not. I mean, actually, no, anything they lead is just good. Or good for this. Oh, okay. They get Indeedee, which is, you know, really good for us, actually. Once again, all right. Yeah, no. Don't really want to place both of these down. I kind of feel like I have to, bro. I need to go for a huge copycat. If he has the Dino, okay. If he has the Dino, I'm gonna switch to the Bat Giratina. But if he doesn't have that, I can charge the active one and do something like that. It really just depends on what he places down. Because obviously he started in DD, he might not have the basics. Like if he doesn't open double Pokeball like last time Professor Research, like he could just brick in DD only. We might just be able to win with a sweep Giratina. Which would obviously be, you know, pretty nice for me personally, but we have to wait and see what happens. Greninja top deck would also be pretty generational as well. My opponent's going AFK, so kind of hopefully they just stay AFK. Haha. Professor Research. All right, just no dino to this turn, bro. It's no dinos. Just no dinos. I don't care about anything else. Just no dinos. Fuck, dude. I lose to a fucking fast Hydreigon, bro. This is so bad for me. This is so bad. I mean, he might not have it, but if he has it, I'm actually cooked. And that one energy could super matter. Maybe I should have just charged the back one anyways. One of the I should have probably just... I should have charged the back one anyways. That's my fault. I'm never going to be able to... Dude, I'm never going to be able to charge the back one now, though. I might just have to commit. Because I could swap out the Mimikyu next turn if I find, like, Plaza or something, but... I should have just charged the back one. I would have 2 energies on this, bro, and I would have been able to one-shot the Hydreigon and actually just win the game. So, I definitely misplayed. I guess we can still do that. I guess take a hit of Mimikyu, charge up the Giratina. He also could just not have it. So you might switch into the fucking Absol, which is gonna bench snipe me, which is gonna be very annoying. Which, yeah, he doesn't have it, so whatever. This is what it is. I don't know. I wonder if he's gonna break the Mimikyu shield or if he goes after the Giratina or like the Froakie. Dude, he has Poison Barb and everything, bro. This is... Yeah, I should just... If I committed to Giratina, this would have been good, obviously, but it's all in hindsight. Can't even, like, swap out unless I get Rare Candy. Or Professor Research, Plaza, Greninja is my only option. I mean... Or just Plaza would be good. He's going after the Froakie. Let me get the Greninja, please. So I don't get that KO. Alright, dude. I kind of have to go aggressive now. I'm losing a Froakie though, which is not good at all for me. Not good at all. And I have only... If I had a Giratina with 3 energies, bro, this was not that bad. It just really depends on when he gets that dino compared to, yeah, whenever the fuck he gets it. I do lose my Froakie, which is not good. He also could just not... He just also choose to attack a Giratina. Not knowing the unknown is honestly scary, yeah. It just is what it is. I mean, he could just brick, dude. He could literally just brick. He's going for a copycat for 3, which is... Wish he didn't have copycat. If he gets Hydreigon, I think this game is over, guaranteed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see a way to win this. Gonna need to see another Froakie, though. Not gonna cap. Or I might just have to go Froakie-less. And just do double Mimikyu. Alright. There's no Hydreigon, bro. There's no Hydreigon, no Mega Absol. We win this easy. Fuck it. Come on. Come on. All right, let that be in the Lego. Oh, he has every card in hand. Just the Mega Absol. Does he have energy on this Dino? He does. That sucks. I wonder if no, I have double Cyrus. There's no reason to do that. I do instantly just lose to I lose to Cyrus. Fuck, I do lose. Wait, no. I lose the Cyrus. That's probably... He probably has it. It's probably GG's. No, he does not. Fuck me. I low-key need to... I needed the Greninja, dude. The 2 Giratinas is cooking me. And he has Hydreigon. Nah, it's over. Unless he... Nah, it's over. He already has a KO. Can't do anything. That fucking Absol cooked me, bro. Fuck. No Mega Absol that turn, bro. And I would have been fine. Because if that Froakie didn't die, I think we actually won that game. But we couldn't do anything about it. It was just like... Oh, well. Fuck me, dude. This is not a good start. I mean, he's started in DD twice, bro. I need to get a Giratina. 100%. Double ball is nice. So I could. Hopefully, I got 2 things I want. I don't want 2 Giratinas. But I do need a Giratina though. 100%. I also need Plaza. Double Mimikyu is not what I needed, dude. I need to get Giratina. I need to get Froakies online too. If I can find Plaza, swap out the Sable. But then it's always a Cyrus target, dude. I think I just need to charge a Giratina up and get a Froakie online. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's gonna be my win condition. Because, dude, if we had a Giratina, we could have Cyrused in. We could have Cyrused in the dude. But we're just never finding the Cyrus to be able to Cyrus in the Indeedee off the Froakie. I don't know why we could just never draw, bro. And it's actually, it sucks really bad. But hopefully my opponent doesn't have anything besides the Hydreigon. We charge up the Giratina, we one-shot it, we get a Froakie, and then we just win the game. I would love to see it personally, but we probably won't because we're not going to get that lucky. But I would love to see your Froakie this turn, please. Please. All right. There's hope. There's potentially hope. If he has 2 dinos, though, if he has 2 of them, I'm cooked. Because he's going to KO 1 with this, and then he's going to use the other one for Hydreigon, the one-shot the Mega Absol. So if he has that specifically, I'm going to lose the game. And it just is what it is. But I think we played the best we could have. Copycat for a huge amount. Okay, well, he doesn't have Hydreigon, and he doesn't have anything else. So I hope this bricks him. Because we really need him to. I'm not going to lie. We really need the brick. Because, yeah, we just need a brick. But if he gets 2 dinos, it's over. It's actually over if he gets 2 of them. Unless he doesn't have Hydreigon. But if he doesn't have Hydreigon, then who knows? Like, I could have put Mimikyu. I could have put energy on Mimikyu, taking a KO, and then... But, like, if I don't get the Plaza, then I'm kind of cooked. I guess if I get the Plaza, I could still do that play. But I might just have to bank on him not having it, dude. I might just have to do it. I don't see another way to really... Because I can't swap out... I mean, I could swap out the Mimikyu, take a hit, actually. Maybe I was supposed to put the Mimikyu and put an energy on it, and then... I'm gonna... So... It's all in hindsight, dude. It's all in freaking hindsight. Because now I have that play where I can... Dude, if I lose to a Hydreigon if I do this play, though. That's the part that sucks. And I didn't get the Plaza, so if I retreat, I lose my energy. And if I can't find the Plaza, then like I can't. I just have to risk it. I just have to fucking risk it. If he has it, he has it. I can't. I already committed to this play. I think he has it, and I lose, so it's GG's. But yeah, I should have split energies. I should have put Mimikyu, got the KO. Then I could have taken the hit, charged up a Giratina, and killed the Indeedee. It is what it is. He has it. He has it. Just need one more, man. We just need one more. We just need one more. Just one more win. We have 2 sets. We just need one more. But you know, at least we have. It's fine. They lead man cycle, which is I always lead it. No hand disruption either. Don't have to play around hand disruption. Not even have to play around copycat. I could actually just hold shit in my hand, which is very nice. We can't see. Yeah. My fault. Yeah, this guy might... Oh, fucking Giratina, my goat, bro. My goat. I almost might think I sacrifice the Sable Eye, to be honest. I don't care if it goes in, because if he goes in with a Kangaskhan, what I could just do is sacrifice the Sable Eye, take a hit with the Mimikyu, and then I just win with the Giratina unless he lands 22 fucking lollipops. I think that is the... I think that's what I have to do. No... Oh, this is so bad. Actually, this is so bad. I think I'm gonna have to go. I have to go take a hit of Mimikyu, which I don't really want to do. I might need 2 Mimikyus, to be honest, to take 2 hits. Rocky Helmet Kangaskhan 2. That is not good. He just had to God start going second. If I went second, I think I would be in a way better position as well. Froakie is nice, dude. I don't. Okay, so let's just think this through. So if I go in all on the Giratina, I immediately get knocked out by the Kangaskhan. The Mimikyu could do. The problem is I just don't have the energy. I do not have the energy to do this because I went first. Because I need. So if I put one on Mimikyu, I charge up the Giratina. I put another one on the Mimikyu, then I. Don't think I have a way to win this one, dude. Unless I get a Greninja, and oh my god. Even this sucks. I don't know what to do in this situation. I need like double Mimikyu to take a hit. Maybe that's what I just go for. I just go for my one out and just get double Mimikyu. Or do I put him in the active spot, take a hit? Like this? No, because I need this to die. But it does give me one extra. No, I guess I get an extra turn anyways from the Mimikyu, but then I lose to a Cyrus. So I guess it's the same thing. This is so chopped. I need to get like Greninja next turn, and even that is super sus. I guess I could Cyrus in the Greninja. I could actually Cyrus in the Darkrai if I get it. But then I'd be at 130. I would lose to a damage modifier, which my opponent is not. He's playing 2 Giovannis in a red. I would still probably Cyrus though, just to stall. I'm not gonna cap, but maybe I wouldn't. Oh, he goes through 2 Pokemon though. He does go through 2 Pokemon. I might have to just give him the Greninja. I think I think I have to sacrifice the Froakie. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's my win condition here, and I need to get another one, and he has to have no Cyrus. That's not good at all. Oh, at least we get a second one. We evolve this one so we don't die to Darkrai Ping. And yeah, we have to play it like this. The problem is, yeah, I lose to a Cyrus no matter what. And if they have the one of Cyrus or Sabrina, then it just is what it is. We're waiting on the stadium because my opponent also has a stadium. So if I put my stadium and they get rid of mine, I lose mine and I need mine. That's why we're not using it. But they also don't have copycat, so there's no reason to play the stadium as of now. I wish I had a second Mimikyu, bro. If I had a second Mimikyu instead of this Froakie, I feel like I actually could win this game. But I'm actually kind of scared right now. I have the Cyrus though. Like if I'm able to dodge a Cyrus, I win. I will say that if I'm able to dodge the Cyrus, I can win this game. Very big if though. They have 8 cards left in deck. They probably have it because they always have it. I guess I technically could. No, I have to go. Yeah, I have to go with the Giratina. We just lose the Cyrus or Sabrina, and it is what it is. Unless I got a second Mimikyu. We don't. I actually really want to go for that, because by then I lose if I don't get Cyrus back. But he also have to have no Ilima in hand. But I'm to play around Sabrina, I need to get a second Mimikyu at least. So let's just see what happens. Cyrus, nice. Basically got everything we needed. No, wait, he just no, he doesn't. Never mind. It's not actually. He does take a hit though, which is fine, I guess, if he has Sabrina. I guess it's better than nothing. It is better than nothing. I'm playing all my outs, so I can't get mad if I lose. I played the best I could with the conditions I was given. He started his best start, going second with everything. I also lose the 2 popsicles, by the way. 2 popsicles and I lose this game. So I have like 10 cards that just make me lose. Yeah. I think red actually, no, he only does 80 damage with red. He does have 16 one-ofs. And if he has a bunch of them, then I do lose this game. Like, for example, if he uses the popsicle, if he uses the fucking popsicle, bro, and we don't if we don't find a Greninja, then he just wins, which would be bottom 2. I wonder if he's going to Ilima or something now and then go for like a Tyrogue Darkrai win. If he does that, we obviously just Cyrus him in. If we get the Ninja top deck, which is a 1 out of 5. Tyrogue is going to be the worst thing I could see right now, but if they Tyrogue, they're taking a long time to build up the Kangaskhan. I don't know how many are in the guard. I don't know how many Mega Guards in this tournament. I can check after though. Zara. I can't check after. Or Zara. That's not good. That's really not good, by the way. This is really bad. If he swaps out now and then goes turn 2 Kangaskhan. That's really bad for us. That's cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about Darkrai. Darkrai does not matter to me. Obviously, I mean it does, but I don't really care too much. Yep, okay, he's gonna be able to do 100 damage. I just need to get a Cyrus, and I guarantee you win this game if I get a Cyrus. I guarantee you win this game if I get a Cyrus. All I need to do is get a Cyrus. Copycat, come on. No, second Furby is nice though. We're pinging the Darkrai in case he gets the 2 million popsicle. 152 now. Let's go, Smiling. Massive W, bro. We only lose this game if he popsicles over 90 damage, which he would have to land what? He would have to land 50, 60, 50, 70. He'd have to land 4 of them in a row. And I still have the thing. It does not matter. Because I just win a pings on this fucking Darkrai. If he tries to rank up the main stack, or I just need to draw Cyrus. Do they have Dawn in deck? If they don't have Dawn, they just lost the game. They don't have Dawn. I win. I fucking win. We made top cut, boys. We made top cut. We made top cut. They can't do anything. They can't charge this guy up. I kill him in 2 pings. You can't put him in the active. The popsicle does not work in the back. We even draw the Cyrus too. We guarantee win. Top cut is tomorrow though. We made top cut. Oh my god, yes. Dude. Thank god, bro. Oh, rest in peace to Mike. I'm gonna join the oh, actually Erico's still in there, bro. No, it doesn't matter. I have the Cyrus, bro. I have the Cyrus. Nebulous have the Cyrus. That's why I said. That's why where he also hasn't even broken the shield for the Mimikyu yet. No, Sky, did you lose? That sucks, man. Hey, thank you, Monkey, bro. Thank you for thank you everybody for the support, bro. Hope to cut. Yeah, we'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure my stomach's not messed up, bro. I'm gonna make sure my stomach is not messed up. We just made top cut. We just made top cut at the biggest tournament of Crimson, or not Crimson Blaze, but Fantastical Parade, playing a deck that nobody has seen besides today. Let's go. Easy, bro. Easy. I say easy, but we're low-key tripping now, bro. Thanks for the follows, bro, on Twitch. Thank you guys for everything. I got swab loots. No, man. I feel bad, dude. I feel bad for you, bro. I'm sorry. All right, let's go, dude. Top 64 with Mimikyu. Up against one of the most annoying Kangaskhan cooks. Let's just see what happens. Going first is not what I want to see, but I get Giratina if I have Giratina at least. Which we do not. We start Mimikyu though, which is really good for us. Worst case scenario. Yep. I'm gonna need to see a Froakie. Damn, dude, I almost want a Professor. It depends on my top deck, obviously, because I got a Froakie. I think does he have a Stadium? He does not have a Stadium, so we can't play that down. Professor Research. Yeah, I mean, Copycat for 3 is not gonna work. All right, I need this Loki to be a Froakie, or even a Giratina. Actually, kind of Giratina would be kind of based. Fucking cool. That's actually not that bad. Because we can, you know, swap out into it. So it is what it is. It really just depends. Like oh, he's getting double water back to back. This Ori is useless. At the same time though, like he's just gonna charge up the Kangaskhan. Like if I went second, I think this would be like a really good situation. Yeah, he's just gonna build up the Kangaskhan. I kind of need to get a Greninja to start putting some pressure. Oh, that's a really good top deck. Let's just see what I get off first before I put energy down. Pokeball, Greninja. All right. So I need to charge this Giratina fully up. Curious if he's gonna put energy on the Ori. Good luck, man. I'm out all bottom 5 games. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks, man. I'm sorry for you. All right, I know how I'm gonna play this game. Fuck, how does this work? Because, okay, so he won't be able to swap out till next turn. Sableye can come in and knock him out. Giratina. Wait, he doesn't have a damage modifier. Okay. He doesn't have a damage modifier, so if I attack with Giratina, I will still be able to... Okay, well, Greninja fucking changes this whole situation. Which is not good for me at all. Damn, they threw in the deep and the matchup. He does not have Switch. No, he does not. So basically my plan was to go in with Sableye, knock out the Ori, and then the Kangaskhan wouldn't, like the Kangaskhan would knock out the Sableye. I tank a hit a Mimikyu. I go in with Giratina, I attack him. Kangaskhan doesn't have access to any damage modifiers that is not Greninja, and I would be able to, you know, knock out. I would be able to swing for one time and not die. But now if he has a Greninja, that whole plays go down this drain. So now I'm not too sure what to do. I might almost have to like sacrifice a I might have to sacrifice a Froakie, to be honest, and take a hit just so my Mimikyu is going to be at full HP. But I think I might lose to a Cyrus, but he only has one of. Now, this is a very weird board state. I think if I went second, I would have been much finer because he would have had a very slow curve in the King. And I would have had that extra energy on my Mimikyu, but... Okay, he didn't put the energy on the Ori, which means I don't have to go in now. Which means I can take one turn and kind of just chill. I'm not gonna lie, and that's definitely what I'm gonna do. I think a Greninja right now would still be annoying. But we're gonna set up one on you, and then we're gonna go in next turn and knock out the Oricorio. I think he has a Greninja anyways, but... And he could swap into the Kangaskhan and attack my Mimikyu, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. He also could Greninja in the Sableye and knock it out, and then I have no way of dealing with an Oricorio if he Ilamas. But if he has all that stuff, like if I go aggressive now, I literally lose to a Greninja, which he has 5 cards in hand, and he hasn't used like a Professor Research, which means he probably has either rare candies or Greninjas, you know. So I think I have to play the Cell game, unfortunately. And if he didn't have a Greninja, I could have won. I'm also scared of an Ilima though. Like I think that's like one of the main things I'm also scared of. But yeah, if he doesn't go aggressive this turn, I basically just hit a Sableye. I keep pinging the Kangaskhan, and then my Giratina will be able to knock it out. No Greninja this turn. I think I'm in a very solid spot. Or if I just top deck even someone like a Cyrus to, I would even like low-key potentially Cyrus a Froakie with the Mimikyu, knock that out. Then I could go in with the Sableye and kind of just threaten the Kangaskhan to come in. And then if they ever Ilima out, my Giratina would be able to one-shot anything. Well, obviously not like an Oricorio, but it really just depends on what they do, man. Like there's just so many different plays that they can make. He is going aggressive with the Kangaskhan. I do think this is like low-key the wave, and I think he might have a damn, he gets the attack off, bro. 2 seconds left. It's fine by me. He has no energy, and he only did 40 damage, so I think I just swing with the Mimikyu, and if he has the Ilima, he has the Ilima. Yeah, I like this. I like what I'm doing here. I threatened him to go in, and now if he has to have specifically Ilima to win this game. And if he tries to put the Kangaskhan back down, we have the Cyrus. He has no attacker, so he can't threaten anything with a KO. He might Ilima and then Pichu, but then we just Cyrus him back in, and then he has no Ilima. Yep. This is first round, by the way. I'll update. This is the game 1. This is game 1 of top 64. Yeah, this is a best of 3, yes sir. This should be checkmate. I just went with 2 Greninja pings. He will never be able to kill Greninja in time. Because he has to put the energy to be able to swap out. So no, I'm in top 64. We gotta buy Mr. Wriggler. Because I was in the top 32 for seeding wise before the tournament, or before Top got started. Still says, oh my god, bro, my fault, bro. I gotta stop putting that on. Oh well, we just top deck second Cyrus anyway, so my fault. Yep, let's go. That is thank you for letting me know, by the way. I always forget about that shit. So set count 1-0 for now. Hello, nice to meet you. What's up, AK? Or all right. You know what? We haven't this whole tournament. We never started Froakie. I guess it was time. We won game 1 of the set, so we just got to win 1 more game for top 32, Dave. This is the second game of the set. Yes, that's why in set 1-0. that's going to be like the set counter. Damn, this is a shit board state. Because I just insta lose my Froakie. I saw someone playing a version of this deck with Rocky Helmets, which seems like a weird interaction of Mimikyu's ability. 100%. Yeah, that could be nice. Dude, I'm gonna lose my Froakie instantly, bro. This is really bad. Fuck. If I get the Sableye, I'm fine. Oh, I'm actually fucking fine with that Loki. Then fuck it. Yeah, you could have the Froakie. %of viewership of official stream. That's lit. Looks like 1-1 now. No, because now if he comes in, he does lose the Ori Choreo. And then I get 2 KOs, and if I get another Froakie, I could win with a Cyrus. As long as he doesn't get a Greninja, I think I'm chilling. Games are best of 3. That's the one where you do it. So really just I don't know. I think if I was him, I don't even go Pichu. I just ramp up the dude, but I kind of don't see how I win this still. Yeah, I mean, it threatens the Ori Choreo, but it doesn't threaten the Kangaskhan. That's the problem. I mean, it kind of does if he doesn't have Elamag. I could go for like a 1-1-2 line, I guess. No, this is a fucking very shit board state. I'm not gonna cap. What if he stream snipes? He could. But he's not going to because this guy's respectable. I know Kana's a very talented player. He's always, I think he's multiple top 100 ranked. You know, I don't know exactly, you know, how much rank stuff experience he has, but he's always been a very talented player. So I know he's not going to stream snipe. Actually, low-key discarding a card is kind of good for my hand because I'm going to copycat. Unfortunately, I think the Giratina might have to go. Am I ever going to be able to charge that thing up? I'm not going to lie. I don't think so. Giratina, because it's never going to have time. And no, wait. So I attack. He goes in Pichu. He ramps up. My Sableye dies. My Mimikyu comes in. I'd take a hit. I need 2 Mimikyus. I need to get a Froakie, bro. I need to get a Greninja off of this, and I could win this game. Actually, I guess I can't attack before copycatting. Let's see. Fuck me. I need to find my stadium as well. Okay, well, rest in peace, Frogadier. That's true. That's true. I needed the copycat. I needed to find something this turn, though. So that is what it is. I guess I could technically... I really need to find the stadium. I think I might be cooked. Because I really need... Dude, you know, I actually could have won this game if I literally just had a Froakie. Because I fucking Froakie... I literally just win the game if I had a Froakie right now. Which sucks. I can still win the game if I got a Froakie next turn. If I can get the stadium. I need to get like Froakie Stadium back to back. But yeah, it was super unfortunate, bro. I feel like if we just didn't start that Froakie, we would be in a really good position right now based on just going second, but it is what it is. I could have technically swapped out, but that wasn't a good play either. I'm not going to lie. All right. The problem is I get rid of my fucking Cyrus. I have to get rid of the Cyrus. It's my win condition. I have to just draw the second one. That is the win condition. Actually, no, because I could also ping that second Pichu. That second Pichu is a liability. Pink Pichu, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Actually, wait, I think I win this game if he doesn't have Cyrus. If he doesn't have Greninja Cyrus, I think I win this game. He might, oh yeah, if he Cyrus isn't the target, then I'm just cooked, but we don't gotta talk about that. I mean, he has 2 cards in hand. I mean, if he has it, he has it. You know, like, he has only 1 copy, 8 cards left in deck. If he has it, like, I can't do anything. I played my best. I would prefer to just top deck my Cyrus this turn, just so I win the 1 out of 8. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Top deck king, bro. Holy fucking shit. Come on. Go in second. Love to see it too. Unless he has, it could be worse. Y2 Tina could get away with 1. You always want to see it. Maybe you could get away with 1 Tina, not gonna lie. That is true. That is potentially something. I hope it's just not an EV Leafeon, not gonna cap. Okay, so Orgerpon, fine by me. Oh, Orgerpon is gonna be hitting 120 though, instant my giratina, which is kind of suspect. Not gonna cap. Kind of wanna. I might want to see the Plaza and go to like a Mimikyu. I didn't think about that. Orgerpon is kind of annoying in this matchup. Look, I'm not kind of annoyed with the interaction not being faster now, but like some sort of talk to reduce animations. Yeah, I'd be done. They could copycat me back, but Mimikyu EX is broken. That's why we have to. Stadium would be so baller. In case we get it. I mean, we have 11 cards left still, but what's this deck? You cook, or did Erica and Tilly help with the spice? We all made it together. We all made it together. Tilly originally is the one who found it by someone else, and then we changed the list from there. So it was all of us. It was just like Tilly found the deck. Me and Jimbo made the changes. Tilly made an argument for Frogadier, and Erica was also there as well. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I beat the Ori Zone. Let's go, Styler. Let's go. Only, yeah, well, we're playing 1 Frogadier, 1 Candy to play around Chingling, but that's like Loki, not the wave. Alright, let's see what we get. Greninja right now would be pretty based. The original deck was playing like Capes and Popsicles, which we just did not play. Erica was there. I mean, I'm gonna keep it. I mean, he even said that himself, bro. They don't have any damage modifiers, do they? I mean, it's gonna hit me for 1 fucking 20, but if we might just be able to win the game. So let's just see what happens. He has to have a Leaf Cape. I mean, he probably has Leaf Cape. Like, let's just keep it real. No Candy or Frogadier though is definitely an L. Would have loved the Plaza as well, but we might just get an auto win game 1. Oh, they have Leaf Cape. Never works like that. At least they only do 120, so we don't KO ourselves, which is nice. Seems like Chingling is being phased out because of strong basic metas and returning basic EXs. Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, the Greninjas, or not the Greninjas, but I either get both Greninjas or I get both cards and never the Greninjas. I never get like both of them, bro. Like the candy and the Frogadier is bottom 6 with like Copycat and Professor Research, like, and a ball. Dude, if I get a Greninja this turn and I can Cyrus in whatever Eevee he places down, I just win the game, which would be kind of amazing. But I'll just have to wait and see what happens. Wish I had a Greninja this turn, you know, because I kind of pinged it and then pinged it twice. I mean, they probably have Erica, which is going to fuck. I literally need the Greninja, by the way, or I'm going to lose this game. 100%, which sucks. I think I might just low-key lose either way, potentially, if they have double Erica. Fuck. I have 2 cards that are not what I need. Yeah, we're kind of in sob deck mode. Like, Professor would be probably the... well, actually, I have a 1 out of 6. I wouldn't even mind Copycat. I would almost just Copycat this hand to find a fucking rare candy if I needed to. Oh yeah, they have 2 Orgerpons. I was only thinking 1 for some reason. Yeah, this is annoying. We can't get the KO if we don't get a Greninja. Oh, they actually swap out now. Do they have the they have that one. Are they gonna double Erica it? Yeah, I just win if I got a Greninja now. Which is kind of based. Because I just Greninja both of these guys twice. Oh, could also just Cyrus it twice too, right? And if it stays in. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm trying to log in, by the way. I'm not really commentating. Just need to get I just need to get a Frogadier. I have 3 options. I have second Professor, I have Frogadier, and I need candy. I just need one of them in 2 turns. He's gonna break my shield if that's alright. I think that's fine. Yeah, he's wasted both Ericas. This guy's always a Cyrus target now. If I just get Greninja, I win this game. If I just get Greninja this turn, I win this game. Dude, fucking bottom 4, dude. Fuck off. God damn it. I mean, he can't attack. I mean, he can attack off the second order. This is so annoying. I actually want to lose this game because I can't get a goddamn freaking Greninja. Bottom 4 Greninja. I mean, if I Cyrus didn't take the KO, he goes with the other one. He attacks me for fucking... I just lose to a Cyrus. I fucking legit need to get a Greninja. I have no other option. This sucks. If I don't specifically get it, then I need to get Cyrus back also. Come on. Dude, fuck you, game! Actually, fuck you. No, because I'm gonna lose. I lose to a Cyrus, bro. This is so... Oh, dude. This is so annoying. I just needed the Greninja that turn. I should have just... I think this is a loss, dude. I think this is a fucking loss. I shouldn't have Copycat because now I'm at like minus cards. Now I need way too many more top decks. I just couldn't find the Greninja, bro. Or the Frogadier. Bottom 4, bro. Fuck. Love it, man. I'm telling you, the Greninja's fucking dodging me, bro. No, for no reason every time. Because if I got this KO and then Cyrus, like I literally had a free dude. I had a guaranteed win if I got a Greninja at any point in this game. But just no, bottom 4, bro. I hate my life. So now he just swaps in. Like I'm just cooked. Yeah. If he has Cyrus, I lose. It's always at the bottom. It's always at the bottom, man. Every fucking time. It's nothing I can do. He's gonna win with Cyrus. Like I already know it. Maybe his leaf cape on this guy. That's over. I needed Greninja last turn. I needed the last turn. It's over. I can't get through all these guys now. Unless he doesn't have Cyrus. If he doesn't have Cyrus, then yeah, I can potentially win. But dude, this the Plaza's actually gonna potentially lose me the game by placing it down. If he has Cyrus, he has Cyrus. But the reason it's gonna lose me the game is because now he does 120 damage because I have 2 energy and I can't get rid of them. I mean, I win if he doesn't have Cyrus, but yeah, I win if he doesn't have Cyrus or Sabrina. Yeah, I wish you could have like a choice, but I mean, I still feel like I had to go for the Greninja because like him not having Sabrina or Cyrus bottom 3. If he has that, he's just super unlucky then. He's going in with Leafeon though, which I guess he could. Wait, what? Is he not? If he, dude, is he gonna bottom 3 both Cyrus and Sabrina? That is our win con. No, he has it. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Maybe he misplays with energies. Let's just see. Sucks, dude. It is what it is. We have 2 more games. We just got screwed up. We got bent over by RNG, 100%. I mean, I think we did the best we could. I think the right play. I mean, so even if I didn't copycat like that turn, I had to go. Like if I got the Greninja off the copycat, we win the game. Or if I just got the, so it's like I think I did the right play still. It was a bad. It was like a copycat, like 7 card hand, the 4, and I had to get the specific 2 cards to win. It just is what it is. Okay, we're going second now. Mimikyu, as long as he doesn't start EV Leafeon, we're chilling. He could though, he probably does. But he started Orgerpon last time, that'd be very nice. We also started Giratina, which was like our not so good lead. Like we kind of just had everything going against us. But yeah, we have a better start this time. My opponent also has no hand disruption as well. So unless I got a Giratina, I'm not gonna charge anything up. But at least we have Arcanine in hand this time, which is kind of nice. Yeah, because I literally just could sweep this game if I just get a Giratina with a Greninja, is what I'm basically like trying to say. That's gonna be annoying because I can't 2-tap them, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm going first. I just gotta swing way more. They use 1 Pokeball, probably gonna be maybe a Pheromosa, I don't know. I am potentially going to get Sabrina in, and I'm not going to be able to attack, but I really want that energy on the Giratina. Just notice you finally got your full art professors. Yeah. We did. Sabrina would hurt really bad right now. I'm not going to lie. But I think if he does, I give him Froakie, I swap back in the Mimikyu, and I just freaking charge that Giratina up and try to go for a Giratina sweep, maybe. Double Froakie. Maybe I might play double Froakie. If I can get 1 Greninja, I might play a second Froakie. Or maybe I got a Froggy here. I'll place a second one. Because like 2 Greninjas, a Giratina sweeps this whole deck. But it really depends. He could switch in. He could swap out Orgerpon into like a Leafeon and like take a hit like that. But I don't know what he's going to do. The problem is without a Greninja, we do not one-shot him. Yeah, he's going to do that. Which I think is fine. Makes sense. Yeah, double Leaf Cape is fucking crazy. Yo, what's up, Monkey? How you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I need a Greninja, bro. I need a Greninja. Please. These fuckers are ducking me, bro. Like the fucking flu. I wonder if he puts an energy on Orgerpon and then puts 1 on Pheromosa and swaps in the Pheromosa. I think that's what he's gonna do, right? But then I get a KO, and then at any point he loses to like a Giratina Cyrus on this Leafeon if he doesn't have an Erica. Probably has an Erica, they always have it. Somebody suggested GA Jinx, which sounds better with both Mellow. I don't say why. So the reason we're not using Genetic Apex Jinx is if an Oricorio has 0 energy, it does not do any damage. Or it does not one-shot the Oricorio. That's why you can't use that Jinx card. Yo, what's up, Moby? How you doing? That's a crazy name, by the way. What's up? Need to see rare candy or a Frogadier, and I'm chilling. Going back into Leafeon. Guess it makes sense if they want to use Erica. Yep. I don't even care about the Orgerpon. He doesn't have X speed, so he won't be able to. He can't like. It really is the Jev reference, bro. Jev's the goat. He doesn't have like X speed, so he can't do like 120 damage. So you can only do 70 this turn. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, the deck is definitely a super fun cook. Just give me the Greninja, bro, please. Just give me the fucking rare. Just give me your Frogadier. Give me your rare candy. Just give me one of the pieces, please. Don't have it be bottom 4 again. Thank you. Oh my god, bro. He has to have second Erica. If he has second Erica, he's better. He's just a better player. Or I fucking, or I get my, nah, I can't even get second rare candy. If he has second Erica, he's just better. Alright, and, it's GG's. That is GG's. If he has Cyrus. Wish we had second rare candy, because if we did get second rare candy, he actually wouldn't be able to KO this with a Cyrus, but it is what it is. I could have retreated. Maybe I should have retreated the... No. He just had it all. If I top deck second rare candy, if I top deck a Frogadier, I wish I had 2 candies in this deck. This is one of the this is one of the things I wanted. I want 2 candies. We didn't get it anyways. I didn't think it would come up, low-key. Yeah, I should have candied the other one, and I could have won this game. That is true. If he has it, he has it. I mean, fuck it, dude. I misplayed. That is true. I should have candied the other one, and I would have won this game, so I've definitely misplayed. Doesn't matter. If he has Cyrus, he has Cyrus, dude. Bottom 7. It is what it is. I definitely misplayed on that Greninja, so it's my fault at the end of the day. I didn't even think about that mattering. I assumed that he would still get the... Well, no. Well, not really, because he would have been able to have like a bunch... You get to charge up a bunch of energy on the Orgerpon. If he has a Cyrus, he has a Cyrus. Oh, that is true. Yeah, I also made 2 mistakes this match, so I made 2 mistakes. That is true, Tilly. I mean, he's going in. I mean, I feel like he would have just acted the Leafeon if he had it. So we didn't get punished, but we did win this game. We didn't get punished. We actually made 2 big mistakes, which is good to note. But we did win. We did win game 2. That is true. I definitely made 2 mistakes. We're going to keep that in mind. I definitely did not play good, but we did not get punished. Leafeon and them going first changes the whole is what I meant to say. Speech impediment came out. Whole game plan Pheromosa lead is honestly the worst thing they could have probably started. It does break our disguise, but then they have no backup attacker if they want to swap out. They could like theoretically swap out to an EV Leafeon, take a hit. But then they're going to be, you know, minus, like they're still minus energy technically, even though they still would technically get one back. But so I'm not too sure. Leaf Cape also Pheromosa I won't be able to knock out, which would be kind of annoying. So kind of hope that doesn't happen. Not gonna lie. Kind of just depends on what I draw, bro. Because if I think I see like ooh, copy. I'm definitely gonna copycat here, man. I don't want to fucking. See, I just want to get Sabrina though. I hope I get the stadium. Pharaoh minus hurts quite a bit, yeah. Decklist plays no hand disruption though, so you can keep your handless. Yeah, I just want to go for a copycat though, basically this turn. And I hopefully just find the stadium to be able to swap out, which would be kind of sick. We don't, but I think we're gonna actually. Yeah, we're not going to place both Mimikyus down because then he just gets both pings on both. But the Frogadier is very nice to see. Because we can go for a second copycat, worst case scenario. Yo, thank you for the super chat, Lana, bro. Definitely coolest expansions in a long time. Also love the content. Thank you, man. I agree. I think this might be the best set of all time. Or at least second best set. I don't know how it will be in rank, but Ninja afterwards. I wonder if he just attacks and then goes like a Leafeon. It does have Leaf Cape though. Oh, I was worried about Leaf Cape. This changes the whole game state, dude. Yeah, I mean, he's opened Leaf Cape every single game, which sucks. I've also opened Mimikyu Giratina. He's just gonna target Giratina this time. Definitely was a misplay of him not doing that last time. God damn, though, I can't. Why is Moo player acting super laggy, bro? This is not good. Moo is very laggy right now. What is going on? Let me yeah, this guy spawned both fucking things in, bro. It was just kind of crazy. You think we have a tier 0 deck this expansion? We'll have to wait and see, like, when rank comes back. Hydreigon is super broken. I don't think it's tier. I don't think anything's tier 0. So far, at least. The problem with the Gren is that it's not a. Okay, I have to Cyrus in this Orgerpon, because if I don't Cyrus in the Orgerpon, he's gonna get 2 energies on it, and then he's gonna be able to one-shot my Mimikyu. So I need to do this now, which is the unfortunate part. And then we have Copycat for next turn. My Moo player is fucking lagging us really bad though. I'm not gonna lie. This is not nice. So you can upload to the same deck, and yeah, I saw that. I did see that. I think the Indeedee is nice, but I don't know. He's feeling Indeedee EX, right? Do we see the Erica? Yeah, well, I think he just switches back in the Leafeon anyways. But if we can get second Cyrus, like we can ping this guy maybe twice. Plaza would actually be a W top deck because Plaza would let us swap into the other Mimikyu. But yeah, I think he's just gonna this is not good, low-key. Yeah, we do see Erica, it is what it is. We kind of need to see the Plaza. Yep. If this Pheromosa didn't fucking ping this Giratina, I would have just committed to charging this up by now, but Uh, really just depends. I don't think we are. I'm gonna need to see a Plaza though, because I can get Cyrus stuck, but yeah. If he has both Ericas again, then he's just a better player. I can't do anything about that. I'm not gonna lie. It just is what it is. He also wastes. I hasn't used Sabrina yet either. The score is 1-1. Then I updated. My bad. Yeah, no, the score is 1-1. It says inset 1-1. Damn. He couldn't get the KO. Yeah, that's a really massive L for him. Yeah, it's GG's. I mean, there's just nothing to do. I have Cyrus. Even Erica doesn't let him win. Yeah, we made top 16 then. I do feel bad for my opponent though. To be fair though, I'm not gonna lie. I think I won anyways. Because I had Plaza, which means he can't Sabrina me install. So I would still get the ping. I would still get the ping on the Pheromosa. He would kill the Giratina. My Mimikyu would 2-tap the Orgerpon or Leafeon. My Mimikyu would 2-tap potentially the Orgerpon. So I don't know if Erica, if the Greninja would change that though. But we made top 16, man. We made top 16. Let's go. Even if I didn't have, I was guaranteed Cyrus next year because I had second professor, but we obviously have it. So let's just, yeah. GG's, man. Super unfortunate, bro. I'm gonna have to hope for that in DD start, not gonna lie. Yep. Oh, that's already in for it. I mean, this is not bad if I get a freaking Giratina would fix things a little bit. At least, you know, I have energy generation. Yeah, this is just a, you can't say anything else about this in damn. I mean, I got a huge copycat, so that's gonna be nice. Fuck. Huge. Yep. And watch us still not get the rare candy Greninja. Or they're just gonna Mars me. I'm not gonna lie, they're probably just gonna Mars me. Can't imagine this. I mean, this matchup would be fun if I had Mimikyu going second. Not gonna lie. How do you give him more damage? But this Froakie's probably getting a sacrifice, not gonna lie. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a good old Cyrus stall. Okay, he copycats me back. I did not realize he was playing copycat, but I think we still did the right play. Pokeball, yep. Fuck, you're gonna be kind of base to get, not gonna lie. Yo, GG's High Puffer, bro. Good set, man. I had no clue. That was the first time I ever played against that deck, and it was a crazy cook. Yep. Alright, so we can't Irida anymore. You could have Indeedee plus Cape, which is not going to be good. I just really need Cape to be bottom. I need to be able to get a Suicune KO and then be able to Cyrus and then Indeedee. That's basically my win condition. If he has the Cape, might be a little Mickey Mouse, not going to cap. Because we already had to waste a Cyrus. If we didn't have to waste a Cyrus, I could have not Cyrus stalled him. I could have just let him take the Froakie KO and kept 2 Cyruses. But like, low-key, I lose to a Mars. But let's just not talk about that. He is going in for the, damn, he's going for Gren EX. I might have to kill the frog because I'm going to get Marsed. I'm going to get Marsed if I do this. Well, if I take this KO, I can swing into him and then I have a second Mimikyu attacker. So maybe it's fine if I just take the KO. Because I'm not scared about a Greninja EX. Or am I? I'm going to take the KO. Maybe he doesn't have, because maybe he doesn't have Mars, bro. Fuck it. But yeah, the first Greninja EX, I should be able to win Greninja EX with a Mimikyu back to back. Or I could just get my Cyrus and then K2's ready with. Oh, no, that means K2's. Oh, no. What's up, man? Thanks for the raid. I'm trying to, bro. I'm trying to. You know, I didn't think I should have KO'd the Greninja because I thought he would just go, I fucking misplayed. Yeah, I misplayed. I should have just took the I should have just taken the Froakie KO. Fuck. I misplayed so bad. But it's fine. No, it's not really fine. We lose. Yeah, we lose this game. He Mars me also, so yeah, we knew the Mars was coming. I shouldn't have placed on the Mimikyu. If I didn't place on the Mimikyu, we could have won this game. If I potentially if I drew Cyrus back. Cyrus doesn't matter, we don't have an attacker. And he has guaranteed Cyrus, he has 2 of them, and he has 2 cards left in deck. To be fair, we had a Froakie lead. Because like, okay, so theoretically he's gonna Mars me. Like I'm still in a shit position, but I probably should have yeah, I should have just taken the KO on the dude. I shouldn't have placed the Mimikyu down. Yeah, if we just don't start Froakie, we actually get energy advantage. Like, because if we had that 1 extra energy, we would have had the Mimikyu set up and then maybe, but yeah, we gotta definitely do that. This is just a piece of oh, okay, well, we have Giratina started first, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, he had like 20, like, he just kind of had everything. And we had a Froakie lead, our worst start. Yep. Okay, needed that to be a Froakie, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Sylar, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. We need to get a Froakie top deck next turn to even have a chance of winning this game, I think. Because if we can't one-shot this guy, then we just I think we just automatically lose. He's doing 80. He just 2-taps me. I don't see a way I win this game. I mean, this is a complete brick. I don't think I won last game no matter what I did anyways, because my opponent had the whole deck. So even if my Giratina survived and got a KO, like they're gonna kill my Giratina, and then they're gonna have two things fully set up with like an Gyarados. So my Mimikyu would never be able to get a KO anyways. So I don't really think I misplayed last game. I think I just still had an unfortunate situation. I don't see how I win this game though. This game is like a legit a lost cause. I think I have to set up the back Giratina and just tank this one. Because if I go fully active, they just immediately lose. No, because if they have a Greninja, I'm taking 80 damage, and they're just gonna be able to two-shot me with the Suicune. I can't risk that. I mean, they have a 4-hand size, and they didn't use like a professor. Yeah, see, it's like, yeah, my opponent had it all this time. Not really much I could have done. I think it was over. I needed to start specifically second going Mimikyu. You're the only non-Hydra Suicune in Malt deck left, bro. Oh, I'm cooked then, bro. I'm cooked. It's over. I mean, I don't see a way I win this game. Not even being down. I mean, if we look at the board state, there's nothing is fucking beating this shit. Unless I get a Froakie this turn and like can like knock them out in one hit. Well, who knows? Nah, it's over, bro. It's fucking over. It's over. It's over. Well, we had a good fight for top 16, bro. So it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. We had a... Yeah, I think that was definitely the play, Faith. I definitely think I should have just went after the Froakie. I think I was too focused on him putting the energy on us, so I just assumed he would go to... I just assumed he would go Granny X, but like, yeah, I didn't. I also... It is what it is. I think I was still in a shit position that game, and I think I still would have probably lost. I mean... Maybe I can get a Mimikyu and he never has second Cyrus and I could win this game. But no, he actually just killed. I mean, we'll try, but I don't think it's possible. I literally would have to have gotten the Froakie Greninja and started pinging the Greninja like 20 times and then KOing it. What the fuck does Jolteon have to do with anything? Jolteon would still... Dude, Jolteon is not beating this board state, bro. Jolteon would actually just lose here. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm happy with top 16. I obviously would love to have made top 8. And I know I did potentially misplay on the top first, but... Nah, GG's. I can't say anything, bro. My opponent just had Suicune. Is what it is. Like I said, did I misplay game 1? Yeah, 100%. Definitely could have done a different play. But I'm also fine with just how the game went. So we lost. Nothing I can say. Suicune is Suicune. GG's, bro. It is what it is, man. Like I said, bro, top 16, fuck it. Not the best, but with a deck that like legit, Tilly said we made the deck 10 minutes before a tournament. It is what it is. I'm happy. Top 16 gets me limitless points, so we're up. I appreciate everybody who has followed and subbed, by the way, because we just did 2,500, bro. Really appreciate that on YouTube. We also have 270 people watching on YouTube, which is fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. We had 300 at one point. Oh, yeah, man. It is what it is. Thank you, Eternal, by the way. Thank you, Daydreamer. And thank you, Lucian, bro. Lucian was right, bro. We definitely should have watched that for the opponent. Deck lot because view. It's been so much fun. Yeah, I appreciate that, David. Yeah, I think the deck is very fun to play. I'm trying to think, dude. Like, so we... I guess the problem... I think the problem with game 1 is that... I think we take the Froakie KO, we wouldn't be able to get another KO. And then my opponent kills the Giratina. They Mars me. If I don't find Cyrus, they swap into a second attacker. And then they Cyrus in my Froakie. So I honestly genuinely think... Yeah, that was... Yeah, well, and the problem with that play also, John, is if I did Cyrus... That was my second Cyrus. So if I Cyrus in the Suicune, I would never have a Cyrus, and I think my opponent would have enough energy to keep rotating through the game, because my Mimikyu, like my Mimikyu is not going to be doing a bunch of damage to like Cyrus and Irida. So I think I might have just I might have lost no matter what game one, but I might have had a way to win. Yeah, also Tilly, I think that was the main reason. I think I shouldn't have stalled. I think if I let the Froakie die to let it go in, I think that was another way I could have won. I also agree. I thought about that too. I think that was probably the biggest misplay. I think the stall was the biggest misplay. I think I only should have stalled. I was only supposed to stall there if they had Froakie down. I did not need to stall with only 2 Suicunes. So I think that was the biggest one. So it's on me. I definitely fucked up game 1. Game 2, nothing was beating that. So I can't be mad. I spent all morning storing the trade offs for maybe because you think. Hopefully you got one Pogo, bro. Tops, yeah. We made top 16. We beat basically every single meta deck besides Suicune. So. And if we go to the standings, how are we on the standings? 11th? Okay, so we probably, I wonder if we drop a little bit. I was hoping to be like number 10, but maybe they haven't been, no, they finished probably. Oh, there's Giratina still in. So I guess, unless he lost. Oh. Yeah, nice try.